5 G's, please.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to yell. You know what that means, right? Good God, get a grip, girl.
Did you wash your ass today?
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody. Right. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Just gonna turn down the music slightly because the music beats, but don't want it to be like consistently bam, bam, bam in the background. Let's say hello to the stream. So hello, Arden, Kresimir, Kami, Wolf Knight, Canilu. I did wash my ass. It smells like aloe vera. Hello, Leo, my friend. We're gonna do something a bit different today. I'm gonna play games. One, because I've got a lot of shit to do. That is not really. It's like life. It's not really life admin as such. It's hrothmarket admin. Oh god. Ta-da! Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 4-month sub. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Have you heard? Princess Cress is Have you heard? Princess Cress is here. That's funny. Thank you. How are you doing, by the way? Also, you did some treasure digest with Deja had a lot of information to digest. Alright then, Kunilu, tell us the story. Don't leave us in suspense. Da, da, da. So whilst we're waiting for Kanilu to give us the entire essay, which is probably going to get edited and redacted a few times, so it's a couple of sentences. How's everybody else doing? I jumped in a little bit for like Kami's stream, and I didn't get to see the whole thing towards the end, but I noticed that you did like some serious progging. Do you realize you're getting 2 more months away until I get a picture of you? Yeah, I think. So yes, actually, I think I'm capping it off at the 6. So I've got 5 in commission, or is it 6? 6 at the moment. I'm capping it at 8 because I don't have enough, and then afterwards I will the 6 or 10 month reward is going to be an emote. No, 6 months will be a little emote that will then go on to the tier 1 sub. I'm very tired after 15 headshots, detailed sketch, and 2 hours of Dragon Age. 2? You mean Inquisition, not 2? Inquisition, right? Danger got gifted 50 subs just today, and he got a joke offer for him and suggested that the rule free for all and last floor is for all the map owners. Wow, 50 subs! That's insane. And Danger's a lovely guy, so he deserves it. Hoping that today later when I stream I'll finally finish that last goal. Yes, can we just
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Princess Fiend is here. Can we shout out to Wolf Knight? So can you guys like help Wolf Knight get over the very edge and finally come into the land of the affiliate? Because just need one more day. For measure, let's go until Friday to see if we can get Wolf Knight an average of 3 viewers. I know, 2.98 out of 3. Like, motherfuck, what? No, you're good, don't worry. I think he just needs other people there. So if you're around, just give Wolf Knight a lurk. Honestly, it's nice and easy. I leave whenever I can. I just leave Wolf Knight there to just lurk away. Lurky worky. My boots go turn. My lurky worky heart. So yeah, you have. I appreciate everyone that's been helping. No, honestly. Type faster. Imzy. Stop being so savage to Kami. Kami is like sorry. Wow, I just stopped in the worst place ever. Kami must be in pain because he's sketched and he must be like cramped. He's got what I call pincer syndrome from drawing so much, and you just end up like caught there. So you're still on VGen waiting to verify as well. So yeah, there's some exciting things happening. So Wolf Knight is close to being affiliate, and Kami hit submit on verify for VGen yesterday. No, yesterday? Was it the day before? Either way, yeah. So for context, affiliate means that you can get to what I do with the stream and so many other people, where you can start loading in emotes, rewards, just basically making your stream a little bit more interactive. Because I don't know if you noticed, not being an affiliate is kind of dull. So you're just literally listening in to a person playing games, which is fine because, you know, Wolf Knight's got some hot takes and opinions, and I do enjoy it whenever Wolf Knight does pop off on one. But on the flip side of things, it's like, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to, like, you know, create some rewards and have a bit of fun while you're at it, but then also bring in moderators to help out Wolf Knight as she continues to grow her stream. Meanwhile, you got like Kami, who is pretty much like, so VGen is a much more safer, easier to manage platform for commissions, artists in particular, but any service, so to speak. It's kind of like the Fiverr, but for like creatives, because Fiverr is kind of just like if you're looking for somebody that's quick, dirty, and easy, and has like stuff you could just click and go, and you can sample everything. But VGen, there's a respectful process where the artist can control what comes in. But similarly, there's also control with the customer as well. So verification allows a person to then not only get control and open up a much bigger shop so they can sell more things. Because at the moment, I think you're limited to what, 5? Kami? I think you're limited to 5. Yeah. And then after that, once you unlock and you get verified, you can open up a whole shop. But then also allows him to then bring other people into the community by giving him. It's kind of like a Boost Guy thing where you have to get a code to come in, and then you become part of the VGen community. But VGen is like it's very good in the way that it brings in people, that allows you to bring in people that can kind of control, like you can say, yeah, I like this person, they're good, and they deserve all the help and probably the tools needed to sell. So yeah, I find it really handy. You've got 5 offerings at the moment, and they can't even archive them, and so you have to delete and replace them, which is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, exactly. You're not just like having any random bot coming in. You literally have artists coming in. So no, that's good. I think it's healthy. So yeah, like it's quite funny because like I started streaming about 8 months ago, and it's been great. Like the community that are kind of built around it is now coming to a point where now we're helping each other grow streams, grow like artist communities. And as I've been saying to like Kami and to Jubak that, you know, I know how hard it is to be a freelancer because I used to be one. And I'm a bit more of a, like my market and what I do is a little bit more aggressive and bang for buck. Whereas like, I think you have to be a bit more aggressive when you're like a freelance artist and you have to deal with like unwashed masses. So for that to happen, I'll be honest, I miss streaming. Well then, Chris, why aren't you doing it? I think it's because of the shift work, isn't it? Because honestly, I would be like completely dead if I was constantly shift work. I've been into the office twice this week, but to be fair, had to be up at like 7 o'clock to leave the house for like around 8:20. Don't ask me how, but this is a moment where like I have 30 minutes of just I'm so shit at waking up. It takes me 30 minutes to wake up. Bless Key, suffering through my alarms if he's staying in. And then by the time I get out, it's like a mad rush, and then I have to kind of sort of sprint to the train station to get to my train on time. So yeah, by the time, and yes, on Tuesday I came back at about 11:40 after being out. So oh yeah, well, Chris, you can talk, you can go into it if you want to hear or whatnot. I mean, this is a just chatting session, so I ain't got I've got time. And also, Imzy, don't remind I let the chat to remind every 5 minutes to drink water. Well, I mean, there's a hydrate button for a reason, right? So, listen, Chris, when you decide to come back to streaming, you just say the word. Community's here. Although, mind you, you're a bit of a tourist from time to time, so I'll make you work for it. I'll make you work. You'll do your shift at hrothmarket. You'll get some help. You'll do some helping, and then afterwards, once you're all good in January and you feel like you want to come back to streaming, I might help. Also, I'll ask you if you want anything every time and I have to go to the kitchen. Well, Imzy, that is your place. Blanket, ciao. Come stai, bambino? What do you mean, really? Yeah, of course, I'll help. Like I said, if you're part of the community and you're like present, you don't have to be active, just present, then yeah. I put a carrot in front of the faces, in front of face like we do in the Fat Chocobo. Put that carrot. I just realized what you were saying. I'm having a moment of processing it here, Wolfknight. Yes, I'm going to put the carrot in front of Cresimir's face. Work hard, and thou shall receive. I'm about meritocracy. That's what I'm like the community that I'm trying to build is built on merits. So, Melmer, buddy, you know what? Your name is a bit of a brainworm in my head. Really big brain one. The other day, right? I just couldn't get your head out of my name. Let's just wait for that there and process that. I couldn't get your name out of my head because it just kept coming up saying Mailmare Seasonals. Mailmare Seasonals. Mailmare Seasonals. You're good. Last night before I leave for the con. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, hang on. I think I know which convention you might be going to. I want to say Maid Expo? No. It's not. I think it's, I don't know if it's Italian comics. Is it Italy Comics or Milan Comics? No. No. Don't tell me it's Fiera Milano. Yeah, oh, 22nd to 24th. It might be is it Fiera Milano? MGW? No, I'm just trying to figure out which convention. Well, it's in Italy. No, is it Luca? Don't tell me you're going to Luca Comics. I'm being doxed live on Twitch. Listen, no, it's just because I've been to one of the conventions. I'm not telling you which one it is. Although, yeah, it's the Milan. Of course, I knew it. Milan Games Week. It couldn't have been Milan. Was it Luca Comics? But yeah, I know. But Do you know why? It's because Fiera Milano, I know people that are going to Milan Games Week and Cartoon Mix. So, yeah, I don't, Kami, I don't like, Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. A good bit of EU people at first glance tend to read my name as Melmer. Malimer Seasonals. Malimer. Feliz Malimer. Feliz Malimer. Feliz Malimer. Prospero año de felicidad. Feliz Malimer. That's so dumb. I mean, you fit the theme. Listen, Melware, you've got the Christmassy theme going on there, so we're gonna be like, yeah, I'm already packed kind of since leaving to go to Con. Dude, wait, are you going to Birmingham Comic Con or are you going to a furry Comic Con? There's another fur con, isn't there? I can't keep up with the furry stuff, to be honest with you. One, because I don't want to, and two, because I don't want to. Vacation. Yeah. Vacation's happening as well. Otherwise, if not, if you're going to Birmingham Comic Con, that's a different story. So, tell me how bad it is. I'm not saying anything about vacation, if I'll be honest with you, because I don't really know much about it. My neck of the woods don't say much about that. Can I be frank? Yeah. Oh, you meant to cure. How bad is vacation? I need an inside man. Well, Kresimir, I believe you are being recruited. How bad or how good? Either or? Can we say either or? Yeah. Either or will work. Tyrande, Your Majesty. How are we doing? I'm good. I'm tired. That's why I'm chatting instead of playing games. Spin. You know what? I'm keeping that. At first I thought, oh, you know, I'm not going to keep it because, you know, I want to get up to date with it. But no, actually, because this is probably one of the very few times you're going to hear Spin in that way. Really last time. Very last time. Spin. So yeah, keep it because they changed Thancred too, and it's not gonna be what's Thancred's one? Don't tell me. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't think I'll just find out. And if I don't, then I'm gonna be blissfully unaware, right? Blissfully unaware. Right. So I'm doing, whilst I'm talking to you lot, I'm doing something quite special to the hrothmarket website. Basically, I'm acting on what I felt. I needed to act on my thoughts and feelings and what I needed to do when I kept seeing Rothgang's card, and I was like, I need to just do something about it because I can't feel like this anymore. LA, hey yo, how we doing? Oh, they changed my turn. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way then. I won't change it for now. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, our tennis need to sleep tomorrow because I'm going to be grinding a lot. And you want that PvP outfit. Take care then, Kresimir. You have a good time. Toodles. Bye. Is he gone yet? I really want to chat shit about him. Bye. Bye, Kresimir. Night. Has he gone? People, has he gone? Is he still there? You still have a cold the last couple of days, and I just want to say the worst of it's over. But yesterday, but I said that yesterday and I was wrong. Is it like that kind of cold that's like really intense, like blocks up every orifice that is bigger than a pore? and it's hard to breathe, you're coughing all the time, and every time you snot out, it's like varying different shades of like brown, yellow, and green. So, toxic streamer, keep it going. I sub for this. Blanket, listen, it's not about toxicity, it's about reality. Toxicity is only subjective. If a person chooses to receive me as toxic, that is on them, not me, because you know what, I have good intentions, even if it means calling out a bitch. Have you heard Princess Cress is have you heard Princess Cress is gone? Listen, right, if somebody wants to clip us like literally talking shit about Kresimir for the next 20 minutes, I'll be quite happy, because then afterwards I can be like, hey Kresimir, listen, we talked shit about you as you left. It's not that bad. It just feels like a normal common cold. Ellie, I don't even know what a normal common cold feels like anymore, because I've perpetually common cold. So until somebody can characterize for me what a common cold feels like, then I'm there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, such a banging tune. By the way, if you want to know what playlist I'm actually listening to at the moment, I'm just going to drop it in the chat. This is a Dragonstar DT playlist. Really? SOS background mixed? I don't know. Is it? Oh no, I can see what you mean. It's not. It's just, well, sort of, but not quite. Is that a cry for help? I don't know. Asking for stream. So what are people up to today besides crying and struggling to exist? Do I want a divider? I don't want a divider. I don't want a divider, do I? You mean like normal life? Yeah, sure, whatever. One of those things. Clearing your inventory, but may put material on sale. Okay. I behave today, no thirsting over fictional characters. I'm a better man. Blanket. God is watching. God is watching. God is pretty much watching, so you need to not lie. Really don't lie here, Blanket. Are you decorating? Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm decorating the hrothmarket. I'm decorating the hrothmarket thingy. Website. I mean, I thought about sharing it, but I just don't want to dox too much, so I need to do that. Well, at least you're decorating something. Well, I might decorate later on. Tune. Oh no, why is it doing this? I hate it when it does shit like this. Because then you're like, oh. So there's a thing that in web design, sometimes you can fuck up the it's what they call span styles for like, but there's a in cascading style sheets, there is a specific format that you can have certain things tagged in. So say for instance, I want buttons to all look like this and conform something like this. If you change one aspect of that button in any way, just to change the one button, it changes all the buttons like that. So it's a bit frustrating. To the Edge is my favorite. Yeah. To the Edge is one of my favorites too. What is your favorite Final Fantasy 14 song? Hello, MZ. Now I know what kind of person you really are. You're an emotional saboteur. It's fun. I've been thirsting too much when it comes to specific characters. I started to have some decency. Close in the distance, good choice. Good choice. A long fall. Oh, interesting choice there, Kanilu. No, don't make me choose. I have so many good ones. Well, tell me the one that you like at the moment. Like, you know, what are you bopping to? You know? Like, what are you really into right now? Oh, I like that. Thick. Do I want it thick? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Style, single, zigzag. What's zigzag? That's gay. I don't like that. Hearts? No, that's too gay. Stars? That's too me. Diagonal reverse. No, that's too... Let's do waves. I kind of don't like that. Dash? What about dot and dash? Yeah, sure, let's do dotted. Weight of the world, nice. Revenge twofold, nice. Copied factory, last boss. Yeah, good choice, good choice. I'm still crying about sorry, come again? Excuse me. It's fine, blanket. My arms and abs are covered in Varric's chest. My arms and abs are covered, and Varric's chest is covered, so it doesn't tempt you. It's still crying about it. That's amusing. Listen, blanket, bambino. There's always an opportunity for you to just thirst for a little bit. All you need to do is open Tumblr, search for the hashtag Varric Tetris, and vous avez, allez. Kane from the Alliance series too. So, oh, that's good. Actually, I can't remember Kane. Yeah. Cry. Which one makes you cry all the time? Weight of the world. Oh yeah. Crimson. Howdy. How are you doing? Are you well? No, I think we should. Oh no. I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? I don't want to copy it, but it makes sense to copy it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do it like this, yeah. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Yeah, because I need a header there. Fine, let's do that. Tumblr is still very alive, believe me. I could imagine Tumblr is still very alive. I think I need to remove that one. Let me remove the inquiry form on the menu. Nah, I'll keep it because, you know, people are dumb. Tumblr? Didn't that one die? No, Tumblr came back with a vengeance. So basically, where mistakes have been made with one platform, Tumblr then decided, oh shit, we lost practically most of the people that came there to thirst. So I think they just kind of like got rid of that TOS and then reinstated that porn is definitely back on. And it's doing very well, I have to say. Very well. Why is that vent? It's, oh, we need Josephine. Joseph.
Hello there.
Zach Sander VT followed your channel.
Oh, Zach Sander, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Let's give Zach Sander a shout out. So, folks, welcome Zach to the Final Fantasy 14 community. Even though he's playing a little bit of a, like he's, Zach, we're gonna forgive you for what you're currently playing. It's all good. By the way, giving you a follow back. So, because we are all former League. Don't, you know, we some people are former League. I'm kind of semi there. I'm only there if Jace ends up getting another skin or a rework. Honestly, Speen.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Yeah, Princess Fiend is definitely here. Princess Fiend is definitely here. So yeah. Where's the Josephine Sands? Okay, cool. That's good. Did I really want the line spacing to be that much? Oh. Maybe I do want that one. Okay. League was a while ago. I haven't played that in 4 months. Oh, that's why. Click. My bad. Soz. Sozleys. It's fine, you know. So Xander messaged me a while ago. Sorry, if this is a bit forward, don't worry, because I have good intentions, okay? Now Zach, Zach messaged me yesterday, I think it was, and basically said to me that thanks to me, he got into Final Fantasy 14, which is great, actually. I really like that, you know, I'm inspiring people to come and play this game because it's a fucking good game. A lot of love's gone into it, and the community that happens to come out of it is really nice and friendly. So I don't see why, you know, you should feel like you don't, you know, you should feel bashful about being somebody's inspiration. So, oh, shit ton. And then, so, and now, he plays, actually, wait, hang on, before I say anything else, Xander, pronouns, please. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, it was very loud. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Every time that alert goes off, it just blows my ears out, which isn't a bad thing, you know. Gives me a good wake-up call, especially when I'm like, you know, if I'm half asleep and suddenly I need a wake-up call, where would do it? Where? Oh, that's because it's 100. No wonder why. Let me just test this again. Does it work? Yeah. Okay, cool. Still a bit loud. Yeah, good. Cool. I said your name. I said your name, Xander. So yeah, so Xander's now played Final Fantasy 14. Strike a pose. Look at this. Bitch, you don't even know what pose is. You didn't even know who I was talking about until I said it. You were like, who the fuck is Electra, bitch? The head bitch is here. Yeah, the head bitch is here. If anybody wants head, that bitch is here. You still don't even know. Go educate yourself on queer history. People. You need to know American queer history because American queer history is one, the most visceral, dramatic, and most impactful. But you also need to know who your mothers and fathers are that walked the streets and walked the balls and decided enough was enough. So watch Pose, which is run by FX and closed at season 3, is an immensely amazing, rich, historically reverent TV show that kind of goes through the ballroom scene back in the 1970s and 80s. And really just exemplifies our queer community at its finest when it comes to the struggle. So yeah, Dana, buddy, how you doing? So yeah, it's not even sponsored. Like Arc, it's not a sponsor at all. It is. Maybe I just need to demonstrate and show you all. You're gonna get a lesson. So let's educate people. So I think the ballroom scene itself was pretty much a scene where in New York and probably other cities as well, but New York very much predominantly, It was a safe space for queer individuals who could not exist and live be themselves and be the people that they wanted to be on the TV, but not without getting shot. So yeah, you're supposed to be working both jobs tonight, and I called off my second job because just no. The scheduling. Oh, no, absolutely not. Yeah, your time is valuable. You know what? Before I go into this, actually, this is kind of linked, actually. So Pose exemplified some of the difficulties that queer people had to do to just survive and exist. And they would work two or three jobs just to make sure that they make ends meet. And some of the jobs were horrific. Like, you know, they'd be in the piers, like whoring themselves out to get money and get by. Then afterwards, they'd go to their day job, which was probably minimum wage, server, whatnot, everything under the sun. Then afterwards, go to their next job, probably at a laundromat somewhere or whatever it is, just to make ends meet. And then by the end of it, they're so tired because they've run a 16-hour day. But guess what they're going to do? They're going to stay up for an extra 6 to 7 hours and go to the ball. Because guess what? They're running a category. The category is the bridal scene. And, you know, this person is going to have that one chance of being a bride on the category. Sure, they might get red to fill, but you know, yeah, sometimes they're not here for that. The community will raise each other up one way or the other, but also tear each other down, because that's what love is about, right? To be fair, I work both jobs 3 times weekly, and it just wasn't happening. Ugh. Paris is Burning is the originator of Pose, so you need to watch Paris is Burning because it is where a lot of the reverence comes from in Pose, but Pose is a little bit more dramatized in the sense that you knew it was chasing for something. It was chasing for an Emmy, whereas like Paris is Burning was very much like it was a documentary of the LaBeija family, the house of LaBeija, and many amazing pillars of queer community in New York. So yeah, I mean, we're still doing that, working multiple jobs to survive a crap shit. Yeah, of course. So I think when we go back to it all, choose you. Because I can tell you right now, employers will not choose you. They may, the people who work for these companies, you might have an amazing manager, or you might have amazing co-workers, or people who are like adjacent to you managing, but they can't stop the inevitable fuckery that an entire machine such as a company can do to you. And you're going to be the needs of the many. You're going to be the needs of the few, because the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few in that instance. So take care of yourself. You're entitled to your sick leave. Do it. Take it. Whatever you're entitled to, take it. Because I tell you what this bullshit nonsense about, you know, conforming to like being a good employee and whatnot. That is not that. You can be a model citizen and model employee for the 5-10 years, but you will be on the same salary, you will be on the same job, because you don't represent change. You represent stability, and they like that because you're effective at your effective cost management to them, and that's it. So you will never gain anything out of it other than a head pat to say good boy, well done. The only time that you should ever be saying that is to your dog, who gives you unconditional love. Cat, maybe not so much, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Fuck it. And also, it also sits under the guise of being professional. I fucking hate that word. I'm going to reclaim it in a different context. Being professional is a consummate person who, because being professional is such a weaponized term. Basically getting you to conform to what an organization wants you to do, when really it shouldn't be that way at all. It should be, if you're a professional, this organization is helping you do the thing that you were meant to do. Use your job, use you as a very as the font of, you know, service or whatever it is that you do. You're supposed to be enabled by your job. That is what professionalism is. Not this like, oh yeah, because you do your job and you're really like, you know, easygoing and you don't ruffle the feathers. Fuck that shit, honestly. I know already this. I just don't need a second job, but just having extra income is super nice. And I keep going until I burnt out. See, so Dana, this is where I was like, I'm still in the consulting gig from time to time. Actually, I had a couple of I had a inquiry reach out to me about doing some brand work, actually, where I'd work with there's this startup stealth tech company that was actually a stealth biotech company that really needed some help, like characterizing and fleshing out their brand. And I'm not above charging stupid rates because it is hard work, and it's gonna cost me at least 20 hours of my month. So, and my time is precious, so I already quoted them like north of 3,000, and I said, look, the delivery will be there as well. I will deliver it in 1 week, provided that I've done all the discovery that I needed to do, yada yada yada. But then I actually looked back on it and I was like, they didn't give me, and I had to assess what the client was looking for, and then how they were coming back to me and what they were saying. And I just realized that, you know, if I ended up taking on this client, I wouldn't get paid, because I'd send out the invoice and they wouldn't pay, and they'd expect me to do the work and they probably wouldn't pay me because I could smell it on them. Nah, I'm not doing it. So, and then I'm going to go back to the drawing board on like getting more consulting gigs. But I'm also just enjoying streaming, because streaming is the other extra bit that I can get to help me fund for things like hrothmarket, for instance, and then also my own stream, because like this isn't cheap and I'm having fun, but it's not cheap. I'd like to be able to do this full time. I don't think I can though. So thanks, Lan, much appreciated. Also, welcome to the stream, Lan. Let's go back and see what chat said. So I mean, what's it? Oh yeah, you already heard me today going off on my own job. I know, I think everybody goes off on their own job. Let's go. My last job, they finally gave us raises. Like how much? Guess how much? 24 cents. Louder girl for the children in the back. Yeah. So my take on streaming is I'm a hobbyist, but I never want to move into full time, because the instant streaming becomes my job, I lose my hobby. So Dana, I think I've been coming to terms with wrestling with that. So let's have an honest heart-to-heart about this, because I think a lot of people are sitting here thinking, can I actually make streaming viable? And just let that question sit for a moment. Realistically, you can, but you kind of have to have a business mindset for it, okay? Because at the moment, I'm not even, if you calculate the number of hours that you would do per stream to get the revenue that you're looking for, and how many viewers you need to do, you need to get, I mean, you need to, for starters, let's take an example here, right? From fluff to fluff, exactly. So let's take, for example, a pillar of our community at the moment, Noan Fox, okay? Now, Noan is partner, which means things change for him a bit. He appears in a lot more things. And as a partner, I'm sure that he now has a huge, his minimum is like 100 people watching at any given time per stream he does. And his average should be about 100 for every 4 to 7 hours that he streams, right? So, and he's got ads running and so forth. Let's just say hypothetically, I'm not going to quote Twitch's figures and whatnot, because I think that that changes, and you're not really supposed to focus on the numbers. What you're supposed to focus on is the paradigm of being able to earn on Twitch, and what does it mean for you if you're regularly streaming. And you have to think about it as an hourly job, and that you're providing a service, oddly enough. But, and I don't try not to think about it as a service, because I really like hanging out with you all, and I like to have a personal meaning behind it. And yeah, I need to, and there are ways of working smart that you can get the revenue out of to maximize opportunity. But there's some people that work hard but don't work smart, and the working hard bit comes from you doing things outside of the stream, so that when you actually do stream, it becomes rewarding. Okay, so we are entertainers for the first and foremost, but we are, I hate the word creator. Creator sucks. It is not, it's just polluted. It's very polluted. I don't think we're creators anymore, because creators it doesn't sit well. There's something about it that just feels really crap. But I don't think, and it's definitely not better. Yeah, influencer is poop as hell. It's not. Like, even with your Twitter account, technically we're considered entertainers because we make various forms of content for people's enjoyment. Exactly. Ark's right there. By the way, Ark DeWolf. No, just making sure that people get it, because call him Ark and then he's got a different name. You're gonna have to figure that branding out, mister, because this is super confusing. Thankfully you did it on Twitter and a lot of people left, but yeah, I'm at 53 hours recently and trying to change how I stream so it can be more fun for others and myself. And I don't consider myself a creator. I'm just a gamer having fun with other people. Exactly. See, now this is the most important thing, right? Don't think of streaming as a business. Think of it as your time that you are sharing with people, okay? Because your business is what happens outside the stream, okay? That is the most important thing. I'm sleepy lurker. God. So, treat yourself first, trash out, then be like your best friend. Exactly. So, you have... What you do on stream is you have to protect that space as a streamer and do the things you love the most on stream, which is why I'm doing just chatting, because I really like talking to you lot and I want to engage more because you guys give me back and I give you back. It's a conversation. I fucking love conversation. You all get something out of it as well. So that's one thing. And then on the flip side of it, then you got to do everything else to protect that space. So how are you going to get people to kind of come back? And so this is where the real business happens, is creating the memories that then people can access at any given time. So you don't have to stream 106 hours a day, you know, or 53 hours a week. I stream, and I'll give you some stats here. I probably stream about, on average, 20 hours a week. Let's have a look. Well, okay. That's a bit excessive. Let's do a 7-day period. 50. Yeah, I'm right. So I just about reached 20 hours a week. Okay. So on a 7-day, yeah. So 7 days, 20 hours a week. I hit just around like 4 hours on average, which is fine. So, and then you got to think about, how do you can in the 2 hours or 4 hours that you stream, how are you going to capture some of the excellent moments and immortalize them so then people continue to come in? And then this is where you think about flow being evergreen and everlasting, because successful streamers don't actually stream often. Most of your streams are about 40. Yeah, exactly. For me, streaming is my work hours, but I still need to do more because I need to yeah, see? And so, and that's the thing. If you're a gamer and your stream is 2 to 4 hours, you have to, I don't stream, I only stream about 4 times a week, maximum 5. So you've got to find ways to make yourself evergreen so that you can constantly last, which is why I fucking struggle a lot on this. But use my VODs, put my VODs out there, put a nice graphic, thumbnails on YouTube, the little display a preview photo to just drag you in. They bring in a lot of the attention, and it continues to, like, you know, put things through. And this is a slow burn, so you spend a year setting up your brand, who you are, how people buy into you, how they find you, all the content that you want to save. I've got to go through, like, you know, 20 to 90 hours of like VODs to see where I can highlight stuff and then put it in and automate it into YouTube. That's the hard work, right? It's not the streaming. And people who stream lots of hours but don't put the work into marketing themselves out there by telling them that I'm streaming now, here's my funniest thing that happened on my stream, here's what I did here, here's some content that I did, here's a snapshot, here's things, take things that happened in your stream out of stream and put it out into, like, you know, other things. That's the hard work. And I was talking to Kami about this, actually, because I was saying to Kami and to Jubak, don't stream so much. Give people time. I mean, to be fair, whenever Kami streams, I get a lot of my actual work done. Like, yeah, it's like having moments to save from the exactly, yeah, Canelo, you have to, you know, perfect example. Actually, Kanilu accidentally became an expert marketer because he told no one about the 5 times wipe labyrinth of the agents that I just put up, and I was like, this is fucking amazing, but it was like terrible. And we were also doing dad jokes as well. Played it on his stream. Like to this day, the analytics come back to me on like the number of people that viewed it. I think it peaked. It's 344, but like, yeah, I've got a thing for it. It says too many. Let me see if I can copy it. Too many wipes. So let me see if I could get. I'm gonna show you this. It doesn't. It's not gonna dock me. It docks me, so I should be alright. So, let me see if I can get it here. Paste and go. So, see if I can get it out. Browser. No. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Oh, hang on. Yeah, here we go. Cool. So, this is my YouTube studio. And this is what's in the background, okay? So I've got this really cute little image that says, you know, that one time we went into Labyrinth of the Agents and wiped 5 times. You know, this is what they call the thumbnail, right? The thumbnail that catches people in. But if I go to the channel content, this one here, 30 minutes. It's public, no restrictions. I published it on October 24th. 344 people viewed that. And sure, lots of my content is still gaining traction. That's not my most watched one. That's just video content on its own. I also look at my shorts. I have to create more shorts. I created a lot of shorts. 430, 353 over a period of time. And if I look at like the analytics behind it, I think, of course, yeah. The day that that Kinilu shares it with no one, it shoots up to 233 views and then peters off really quickly. So, you know, this is what I mean about when I'm talking about like trying to find ways to keep yourself going so that you don't have to stream 8 hours a day or 70 hours a week. Instead, you're streaming 2 hours and gaining great content out of it and then immortalizing some of the great shit that's happening. So get good at doing this shit. Honestly, get good at doing this shit because that's real work. And you know, saves you from having to feel like you're robbing streaming away from you. Actually, this is actually this is not just streamer, this is marketing 101. Once you've got the content, once you've made the content, you know it's super valuable or it's super engaging and people are gonna have fun with it, rinse it, put it out there. Not every bit of content's gonna work because it might be like, you know, time, date, you know, different factors, but just put it out there. Honestly, you know, because then things happen. I mean, not just the other day, my breasty Alu was like, dude, you're like, I mean, you know what you're doing, but you're probably the most aggressive, like you have an aggressive growth of streaming in the space of like 8 months. You've just grown such a huge following. And I'm like, first of all, that's really nice to hear, but also it's, I just knew the numbers. What I knew what I needed to do to get to these numbers. I have some basic habits that I do all the time, which is be present on Blue Sky. It used to be Twitter. Be present on Twitter, get people to look at my profile, see that I stream, then go do that, and then afterwards copy and paste. They will follow, they'll see that my stream because they go to my profile, click on that, follow through. But if they don't see that I stream, then I also then post it on the thing. Now Twitter had a very shit algorithm for sharing links. It doesn't, most social media doesn't like you to leave their platform, but Blue Sky is doing it very well. They might change the algorithm, so we'll see what happens. Ads in 30 minutes, by the way, 30 seconds, by the way. So yeah, Blue Sky has not gotten really good at doing that. To be honest, that video I shared with no one is because I had the knowledge who to share it with. And our tennis, it did well to catch the wipes plus my joke. Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's another thing as well. Like, make sure that when you are capturing stuff, it's like part of the community. It's not just you that's the focus. Because like Canilu's stunning, you all kind of killed me, to be fair. And it's like it's the experience behind it. You're sharing something, you know. You become part of the meme. So yeah, I didn't mean to go into like a thing, but that's how I don't make this a hobby. No, this is how I keep this as a hobby. No, don't make this serious, because I'm actually serious outside of it. I'm always thinking, God almighty. Like, especially if I'm like in the toilet. If I'm sitting in the toilet and I'm scrolling through like social media, my ADHD ticks and he goes, I've got to post something because I need to keep things going. So, and then luckily for me, I've got lots of different dimensions to me as well. So not only do I play the game and stream, but I also have G poses that I can share, as you can tell from like some of the stuff that I put out on my Blue Sky. I'm kind of sad that I lost out on, like, I mean, I'm kind of there. I'm over halfway to getting back my following that I used to have on Twitter. But I think also I'm glad that, you know, I had to get rid of Twitter, because then it allowed me to reset the community. Because quite frankly, I just kept seeing a lot of furry porn, and I'm like, I don't mind furry porn being there, but when it's like, you know, scroll once, scroll twice, scroll 3 times, scroll 4 times, and you're seeing like at least 27 posts that are just full of like hrothcock and hroth-ass, I'm just like, yeah. There was a lot of just angry people, and for me that was just the end of it. Yeah, Twitter wasn't just, it's just not a good, but you know what, we're not going to dwell too much on Twitter, but it was just an environment that we needed to leave from, and that's fine. It's all good. It's just, you know, it is what it is with it. So and when you continue doing stuff like this, you just have to I personally, like, I will continue to do this as a hobby, but I'm also kind of just addicted to it. So like, this is good, but just needed to be controlled. Mine is either angry people, furry porn, silly cat videos, or people ranting about the dumbest shit ever, like vanilla syrup and Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, this is why you kind of just need to leave it sometimes, right? Just need to leave it. Oh, don't miss that. And Blue Sky, yeah, Blue Sky has loads of silly cats. I'm good with that. Oh no, Wolf Knight. Oh, I can't go onto Amos's Instagram anymore. Amos's Instagram makes me very emotional. I'm not sharing Amos's Instagram because that doxes me. But yeah, because every time I look at Amos's Instagram, I followed a lot of my favorite dog creators and dogs. I got really emotional. At least in the space of 6 months, 6 of my favorite animals to follow died. I was in tears every damn time I'd open it up as if Instagram. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't every time I'd just be in tears. Like, one of my favorite, like, staffy duos, Suki and Ivy. Ivy passed away at the age of 13. And the first thing I saw about a month ago, no, it was in August, yeah. First thing I saw coming back to Instagram well, Amos's Instagram, was that Ivy had passed away. And Suki and Ivy, they have these like, okay, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. I fucking love Suki and Ivy. I just love Suki and Ivy so much, and I miss her. I really miss Suki and Ivy. I'm gonna turn that down though, because I don't fancy getting Lahid right now. Right, so I love them too. Let's see if I can get this right. There we go. I love these two so much. I so fucking love them. Okay, ready? Let's see if I could. No, I'm gonna have to close it and start again. Here we go. I love them. I so fucking love them. I love them. I love them. Suki's Ivy is the one, the black staffy. She's passed on, but like, they're just so cute. But that's not my favorite one. If there's one of them that I'm gonna skip the actual video itself because I don't feel like I'm absolutely wrecked, but you've probably seen it already.
Ready for tea time?
I love them so much. I love them so much. Yeah, these are all crochet projects, all of them. Yeah. I love Ivy. She's like, fuck off. I love it. I love it. Fuck off. I just love it so much. I get really emotional around these her now. And then there's another one as well where is it? When you here you go. I love this one. No. I love this. It just kills me every time. It just kills me. No, this isn't an emotional video. I'm gonna show you. You know what? To be fair, if we go down the direction, we're gonna go down it. Okay. Orange Boy Phil. So the owner hasn't changed. Orange Boy Phil has she hasn't changed Phil's tag in a while, but Phil was a 300-pound dog that she rescued and basically rehabilitated him back to health. So at the moment you're seeing Roy and a few other dogs, but every now and again you see Phil here. Now I get very emotional around Phil because I followed Phil's journey basically since the day I had Amos over 3 years ago. Well, me and Key got Amos 3 years ago. So so be careful. This is a bit of a trigger warning. Actually, this is a trigger warning. It's animal death, okay? So we're gonna go here. So Phil, I think Phil's story is phenomenal. Yeah, so but I promise you this is gonna be good because a lot of feel good does come from hilariously feel good Phil. So I'm gonna show you Phil's story. Here you go. So I think there's a video of him somewhere and it's so good because let's see if we no that's them. There was a video of basically how Phil used to be just heifer, fucking absolute heifer. Let me see if I can find it. It is, by the way, as I scroll down I'm just getting very happy vibes from him, so let's just keep going there. There is a video of him somewhere. You can see how well he did as well. He was just such a good dog. So yeah, chunky Phil, huge. Oh yeah, there we go. I think we reached the bottom of this fucking page. All right, let's go. There is a somewhere here. I think it's one of these ones here. I think I'm gonna get down to it because I found him on the Dodo. He's not chunky. It's just all no. He's definitely chunky. So let's see. There's a post here that says, okay, so this is how chunky he was, right? So in February 2019, he was obese for dog standards, and then February 2020, a year later, he'd slimmed down massively, right? So look at him, big bear, slimmer bear, which is great. And then I think there's a video of him where he's basically got his humongous transformation. Also, by the way, can we just appreciate Teefies? Teefies. Just, I would too. Amos does that from time to time as well. Teefies. And look how happy he is here as well with the morning walks. He just photographed so well. He's such a handsome dog. Look, he's so handsome here as well. They did a really good job with the photo, composition, lighting, editing, everything. She just did a really good job. And luckily she lives in Laguna Beach, California, so she can afford to be like, yeah, that's great. There is a video of him though, where he used to be chunky as hell. And then she did all the walking and exercising with him, and then he went shh. So let me see if I can find the reel for it better than anything else, because I think that the reels are super easier to find. Oh, did she get rid of it? No, she didn't. Thank fuck for that. Have you seen the guy who walks around NYC and takes photos? Yes, I have. My friend met him, and took a photo. He took a photo of his dog as well. It's really cute. And also Maxine, the corgi that gets on the back, who's on his person's back all the time because he's got a backpack or whatnot. So yeah, I'm trying to find the video of like, she's got loads of reels. This is how she's done. This is her hobby. She just basically makes videos of dogs, and you kind of need to do that, but videos of your Rothgars, by the way, or you know, Mikos and whatnot. Oh, he's a. There you go.
One kiss is all it takes.
I love it. I just fucking love it. There's this one that he finds this black and white dog, and the owner's like, "Oh, he's an ass, and he may not listen to you." Meanwhile, he photographed the point. The photographer pointed in the steps, and the dog literally ran, sat, posed perfectly. Well, you know, drama, right? So, okay, so I showed you how he transformed. That was, oh god, this was adopted at
Before.
Wow.
After.
20.
Before.
Wow. Yeah, it's transformational. Doggos detected. Yes, Melma. Doggos. I miss my friend's old Great Dane. He was such a good boy. I used to since fancy by Igloo Australia. Iggy Azalea. Used to sing. Got it. Fancy? I was about to say. So there is a video. It's good, but it also hurts a bit. So I think this is it.
I'm finding a place.
Nope. Not that one. I don't know if she's taking it down, because I played this non-stop for a good 8 hours. No, 7 hours. Is it this one? Here you go. Ready? Wait. Before we go, trigger warning. So she's very happy, by the way, and she's happy that she got time with Phil. Phil died from a rare carcinoma cancer that Labradors get. And he survived, handled it for 8 months, but because he was just he also was a Labrador, and Labradors have, like, you know, complications with blood work sometimes. It doesn't go very well. So the reason why I'm playing this is because it's healthy. It's healthy.
I walk down memory lane, 'cause I love running into you. How are you? I'm doing great, and I have you back for a few. I just love the idea when I see you in my head. That's why I walk down memory lane, 'cause it's the only place that I have you again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn this off now. I'm not gonna go into it for too much, because yeah, I don't want to be emotionally wrecked. But I do want to talk about it, because in the sense of, like, you know, having peace and finding ways to continue living with grief. And let's just see, even when I moved, and I still go visit him because his owner didn't always play outside with him much. And so me and my best friend, who also used to live there, would go visit the dog after work and play with him. And then when he told me he died, I cried for a week and I was a wreck. And my handsomest man was always called, that is what I called him, and he'd smile. The doggo flopping, yeah, it's so, dogs will always give you unconditional love. Like, when you go and come back, no matter how long you've gone for, they will always think that you've gone for an eternity and give you the biggest love ever. So, which is why when you grieve and you remember and you go down memory lane with your dogs, and anybody else for that matter, it's good, because that is a place of love. And so, and when she posted that, I was like, no, she got it. She understood the assignment of what it means afterwards. And you know, you did so much, and they loved you so much, because you can tell. You don't even need to know what they're thinking. You can just look in their eyes every single time, and you'll know full well, geez, I'm crying without even feeling it. Yeah, you're gonna feel, you would just see. And also, I fucking hate the fact that this is what's in the background. I hate it. Trying to make me cry. But yeah, no, it's good. She found ways to move on, and a lot of people came banded around her as well. And so yeah, I think if you're going through that, or you're still going through that, and it's been years, for me it's been about 6 years since I last saw my Bambi and Nelly. So Bambi was a brindle staffy, and Nelly was a brindle staffy, and Bambi was a Westie Doodle, West Highland Terrier / Poodle. Yeah. If anyone's in love Artanis's lovely Discord, I posted a photo of the doggo in the animals chat. Yes, actually, if you do ! Discord, you'll be able to join the community that is there. We're very much, it's become very much home for a lot of people. You know, you don't have to spend a long time there, but when you do, you're always going to get good vibes. And one of which is the animals channel, Animals Amore. Hashtag Animals Amore. You go there, lots of really cute animals, from blankets. I think blankets, cat. So let me go through. I'm not gonna show the channel. I'm not gonna, because it's just, yeah. You go find it for yourself. But the Great Dane is so cute. So Arden is dog sitting. I can't remember. Arden, the dog's name is, I'm sure I remember it. It feels like Daphne or something like that. I feel like I have to call it Daphne, but it's not. I've seen Rin, Wolf Knight's dog. As Canilu's dog Nina, and we got my dog Amos. Ninja cat. It's a blanket. I can't remember what the cat's name is. Rocket, Imzi's dog, Corgi. We got Sestria's crime burbs, Verisa, Iril, Tyranda, lots of like figure references. There is Pokemon. Jubux cat Darius. No, Jubux cat Pokemon, that's it. Jubux also called his Rothgar's called Darius. Got Jackal. Jackal's got his dog as well. So many. Yeah, it's very wholesome. I must run, trash out, reboot. Yeah, no worries. Kimmy, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite channels too. That and food porn. So we love animals. We're also like heifers. We love eating food, right? Fucking trash. Honestly. Food, I mean, you know. I mean, I had some okay food on Tuesday. Right, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna carry on with this. I do that. No, I don't want to do it. No, fuck off. Is it head? Nope, I don't want that one. Do this. Oh. Da, 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 da. Picks up all of Hrothgar Twitter. Well, I don't know what that's like anymore because I've left that. I've left Hrothgar Twitter. I'm good, thank you. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I feel like there's a better way to do that, but it's fine. Let me see how other people did it. Oh god. And maybe we shouldn't have chosen this layout, but it is what it is. Oh Oh, it's because you have two different distinct backgrounds. Got you. That's how it makes it look different. On goes the lotion on its skin, otherwise it gets the hose. Totally. Can we do a background color? Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Let's do that one. Oh no, I don't like. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at my branding guide. So yeah. I talked a lot. I didn't really want to talk a lot, but I did anyway, and I thought I'd just be chill and chatting whilst I do update the hrothmarket website. Maybe I just have to change the colors slightly. I mean, I've got a different branding guide. I incorporated Noan's guide into it. You know what I'm setting up now? I'm setting up the new guides. Oh shit. I'm setting up the new guides. Also, Rothgar Twitter wasn't as bad. As much as we all like to say it was like horrible and whatnot, there was some good moments. I mean, you guys are all good moments. Speaking of leaving Twitter, how is the skies treating you? The skies are bluer. I have to say, I think Blue Sky did really well. Xander, are you still on the line? I do. Oh, I do reference sheets. Yes, by the way, let me just point that out. Let me get my husband's reference sheets out as well. Blue Sky hit 20 million users yesterday. Great. Absolutely great. Deserve to. Absolutely deserve to. So I do reference sheets, by the way. I don't think you saw my question from Blue Sky before, but how Twitter was, how do you feel like Blue Sky was? No, they won't do a premium feature because Blue Sky does this thing called merit democracy. So you basically it's kind of like going back to how Blue Tick was supposed to be. So the last time I checked, let me see what Blue Sky's AGM said. Blue Sky AGM. Blue Sky Assets Digital. Blue Sky. I just want to look at Blue Sky. I don't even want. Yep. So they have a. I actually want to look at. Let's see if I can find it on their Blue Sky. So I read it on one of their annual general meetings. Press support. I just want to check that this is the official Blue. Check the domain. Feedback, privacy terms. I don't want that. I just want the I want the corporate website for Blue Sky. Blue Sky corporate website. This is one of those ones where like social media is really hard to find stuff. What there's a company. There you go. That's the company one. So the company says, I will open this up so you can see what I'm hunting for, because I think it's important for you to be able to understand contextually what makes sense. So we'll do that. Here we go. So when we're looking at there was a thing about the corporate structure. So it's a public benefit corporation, which means that they won't. So let's look at the definition for public benefit corporations. Okay, that in British terms it's a public limited company, but basically they're a for-profit business that aims to create public benefits whilst operating responsibly and sustainably. And that's PBCs tend to have like they kind of have like an investor mandate and making sure that they're held accountable to certain things, but the transparency for PBCs is arbitrary, because whilst they voluntarily embrace greater transparency and accountability, they don't always have to. Blue Sky and Twitter Jack Dorsey probably won't promote the paid services based on what they're saying here. They want to build an open social protocol for public conversation. So Blue Sky has remained an independent company, and they probably will not go down the whatchamacallit. They won't go down the tick thing. Oh, so I don't think you saw my question. Oh, I see. So Blue Sky feels a lot nicer. Just more of a fresh start on a platform would be. And the last I heard, their plans on regards of whether they're unconfirmed or not. They have no plans for the alter. Well, they don't need to, because the current algorithm doesn't really fucking the current algorithm. So what you need to remember is that algorithms and AI are practically the same thing in this day and age, and that's AI's 1.0. What most people are worried about is GPT, or generative AI. The generative AI, for a lack of a better word, is basically machine learning and artificial intelligence, where you're having to give them, you're teaching them how to learn and how to become something, and you're programming in a certain way so that the AI then picks it up, regurgitates it, and the more input that you give them, the more it learns. But they'll plateau because it depends on what you're giving them. So, for instance, Blue Sky doesn't have AI, I believe. Let me just double check to make sure. But if it does, let's have a look. Let me see if I can find a GPT on there. They don't have a GPT. Or let me just have a look at artificial intelligence. Artificial. Yeah, they don't have anything related to artificial thingy, but they do have. Yeah, so there's no AI to support them on it, but they do have a framework for moderation, and that the algorithm is built on the framework. So I guess it's back to old school Google search engine optimization again, where you're basically like, the more a certain word becomes, like, you know, well searched, it becomes well populated, and then obviously they'll moderate what the keywords are. So say, for instance, perfect example, they won't go into, I'm going to turn this off, by the way, so you don't get too bombarded by the thing. So it'll be like a difference between, like, searching for two different, like, the two terms you'll search for is Hrothgar, and then you'll look at Mikote, right? Now, what they will probably do is, if you're searching for Hrothgar and Mikote, the more people search for it, then that will pop up. But that's just the first thing. Then you're probably looking for long tail, what they call long tail keywords, which is a sentence, right? So Hrothgar hats, Kami, for instance, is a long tail keyword. So Kami will pick up from there, and any conversations that that relates to Kami hats and Hrothgars, for instance, is going to come and build the algorithm. And then the algorithm, Blue Sky's algorithm, is built on what they call tie strength. So the more ties, the more people are tied to the conversation, the stronger it gets, and then suddenly it starts becoming easily searchable, and then it hits top and latest at the same time. So yeah. What? Never. Who would do such a thing? Asking for friends. So, the Blue Sky profile. Hang on. They do have it for customer support. They do post updates and answer the concerns. And so and you guys, we need to just let them cook, okay? As much as you can say the statement about AI, fine. I saw the statement on AI. It's just generic. It's very generic public relations stuff, where they're going to tell you that, you know, they won't use your data to feed in an algorithm, an AI bot to learn about you, yada yada yada, so then they can repurpose it for how they see fit. Because Twitter's a bit nefarious in the sense that Musk wanted to use the data on Twitter to basically influence the way that people behave by putting in certain behavioral or you know, certain campaigns that would trigger people to get really angry, for instance, and then spiral out of control with hate campaigns, if you will, that were generally built out of, like, inciting people to have arguments for the sake of arguments. So, and it created very polarizing echo chambers within communities. It's very nefarious. Blue Sky can't do that because, for one thing, they already know. There was a Mark Zuckerberg actually released something on social responsibility because there was a damning document about trying to make Meta happen, and it failed because Meta and this whole, like, you know, virtual reality meta space, the research was so conclusive on how implosive and divisive social media had become, and it got really dark very quickly, because then you could see how you can engineer practically communities against each other into outright war. So I think it's fine. We have to don't big brain it. Don't fucking big brain it, right? Because it's not good for you. You're just gonna ruin yourself because you're gonna worry all the time. I loathe it so much when people worry about things they cannot control. They get anxious, then they worry, then they spiral, they go into depression, and they don't rationalize themselves. And what happens? They spend 24 to 48 to a whole week of their fucking life getting so upset, and they've pissed away time. It just gets me upset. And you know what the funniest thing is? People like Elon Musk don't care. They're quite happy that you're pissing away time. If anything, that's important that you piss away time, because then you don't have time to act. You're just too busy worrying about what could be when the thing hasn't gone through yet. So fuck it. Ignore. Move on. Move on. Do better things with your life. Go take off your socks, touch some grass, especially if it's wet. At least you'll feel that it's wet, rather than thinking, is it wet or is it not wet? You know? So yeah. Anyways, so Blue Sky's been great. I enjoy it. The algorithm feels healthier, fresh. I'm back to my hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly show my coffee account. By the way, if you haven't already, I'm gonna go to my coffee account. So you can, not that I'm, you know, asking or begging for anything of the sorts, but I also do commissions as well for reference sheets, providing that I've got Mare or Dark Arts open and ready to go. So let me just support, you can see the coffee link, and that Magic Lab is the branding that I put for my my design studio, if you will. But I'll show you an example of some of the reference sheets that I've built in the past. So let me see if I can get something that doesn't dox me. So there's an image. All right, let's go browse. I've got loads of people that I've worked with who had happy work. Actually, there's a particular cat boy that recently made a Rothgar for 1 hour. I'm still here. Just enter the room, Abuela Latina cleaning mode, and then even then I took the trash out and convinced the kitchen's filthy and fabulously singing song. You good? Okay then. Okay, Rosario, you go have fun. So yeah, I've worked with lots of different people, and I've also done a lot of raffles. When I first started, I did raffles as a way to try and attract people to the stream. Lan, you got access to my stream elements. Fucking hell. Use that. Don't post links in there. But also, thank you, Lan. I appreciate you. See if I can find keys. Oh, it's not in there. It's in somewhere else. Is that it? Yeah. So let's see. Oh, that's huge. It's very big. So I do these reference sheets. Let's see if I can get it out there. So this is my husband's. So this is Key's reference sheet. It wasn't working, so I thought it was broke. Oh yeah, fucking hell. You'd have to, yeah, I would try it, test it, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then, you know, then it's definitely broken. But you also have to make sure you have to turn it on and activate it. So at least this is a good time to test it now, because, you know, live audience, yes. Not hrothmarket. Let's quickly have a look. No, I need a need more. Excellent. So I had Ada talking, saw my coffee link, and Ada was like, okay, you do reference sheets, right? So I do these reference sheets. They've got a couple more as well that I've had around, but I'm just gonna send an example to the. There was another one that I did once upon a time as well. Could you fucking not? Jeez, I just one day. Yeah, so this is a very simple reference sheet, but it's really good for artists to be able to see things. And now I tried to do like a 360 one, so it doesn't always happen. Wait, is that? Oh, I haven't done that one yet. Delete. There's another one that I did of Key a while back ago. 1 second. Properties. Go find this one. This one is an old reference sheet. Wow. Cover my face, why don't you, honey? So yeah, this is one of Key's other ones that I did. And the reference sheet's meant to show 3 things: profile, photos, front, back, left side. Well, profile is left and right, back and front of the outfit and face, and a couple of expressions, and also a palette of approximately 5 colors that the artists can use. Now, a lot of people don't need a lot of reference colors because then they can work with the spectrum of it. Kami's a really good color artisan, for instance. He knows his colors very well, especially grayscales. Fucking hell, grayscale. But then you've got people like Alien Symbol, for instance, and Juggermelon, who are like very good at. They've got like approximations. They just need to know 3 colors. That's it. And they're very good with playing with the knowing what flat colors to use. I will show you. See if I can get you another one. Let me see if I can find another client that I had. These are really fun to make, but it's also like I have to put a lot of thought into this to make sure that it's like bulletproof. And then some of these have taken their sweet time in being made because like they're in between plugin and mod changes, and then of course, like, you know, yeah, basically things in between. So 1 second, let me see if I can find. Here we go. I think I did this for. Do I have? No, I can't do that one. I can't do that one over. This is one of my first ones from where I did it a while ago. I think Blaze will be alright with me promoting it. So Blaze, who is Higher Gamer on Twitter, commissioned me to do this. So let me see if I can get this up. So this is some of my other earlier work where you'd get references for different expressions, poses, outfits, and then also poses as well. Some of the weapon stuff that's quite hard to do if they glow, so maybe I've been needing to take some reference sheets before I commission Kami, so my high, yeah, great. And also I realized that sometimes people like I'm fairly accessible in terms of price range for reference sheets because they don't take me too long to make, and also providing that you deliver all the things to me, I can go as hard as you want me to on content. So yeah, it really just purely depends on what you what kind of reference you need to do. I'll show you one reference sheet that I did a while back ago for me. Oh well, yeah. I think I've got one here. Let's see if I've got it. Oh, I'm fully on the work deserves full compensation. And and here's the thing, right? When you're doing commissions, I think every artist is going to feel this as much as I do. I'm a designer, I'm not an artist, so I design everything that you see on stream here. I've designed most of it, or I've gotten artists to help me create stuff. Like say for instance, Kami here has also created my he's created my astrologian PNG, which is like for some strange reason it's like humongous right now. So no, stop it, why are you so big? There we go. So he created my Astrologian PNG. And then Rodan's done most of my other PNGs as well. Is that right? Is it? Yeah, it's working. Cool. But it's based off references. I'm going to show you the Dawn Trail one that I used. So this is actually, it's funny because I didn't think I'd be doing this, but reference for Dawn, the reference, this is the reference sheet for what eventually Kami made. So yeah, it's humongous me, right? I don't know how to reduce the size on this though, but and oh, he's so tall. I don't want to change it anymore. Stop it, stop it. It's too big. It's too big. There we go. There you go, that's much better. Hey, Habibi, Lionheart. Oh, so Lionheart. Can I tell him? Lionheart, can I tell him? Come on. Also, I'm staring intently at my card because I'm basically waiting to see if I can tell him. I want you to, but it's up to him. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So, Lionheart's gonna be streaming soon. So, I think Lionheart's in the process of sorting out his stream, but otherwise, shout out to Lionheart 7D. Please give my Habibs a follow. Help him. Now, I'm going to explain this because remember we had that conversation about finding ways to earn a living and that you don't want this to be a hobby. You don't want your hobby to become a job. Well, in cases where you do need to look at streaming as a source of revenue, source of income, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet, right? So yeah. Speak of it, we both need some help from you later on. I know. So so one of the things that so first of all, before I get to that, Wolf Knight, so I want to help Lionheart get there because Lionheart is in a bit of a, it is just basically like he's going to make his career in streaming. He didn't expect to, but life just necessitates it. So yes, if you can, please do. We need help from the community to get him to the road to 50 affiliate. So I can't explain something to him because I can't figure out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll work out with you later on. Maybe I can probably do it on stream and do that, and well, I'll go into voice chat and help. But basically, yeah. When I'm always going to help you guys out as much as I can, however I can, and if I can't help you out completely, then I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But oh shit, can we stop growing bigger, please? Yeah. Why is this why is he so big though? Sorry, it keeps distracting me. I have to change the scale. Program, display settings, scale. There. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, okay, so sorry, I was away from hearing trigger warning from earlier. Yeah, that's fine, don't worry. Totally understandable. I was sorry, Blanket, I just realized I didn't even tell you to come back afterwards. But so yeah, if you're gonna go do streaming as a source of income, you have to do it properly. So set up your YouTube video, set up your YouTube, set up your Twitter, and just manage your expectations. Don't expect to have everything instantly happen. It just takes time to snowball it. But if you're patient, you're diligent, and you're consistent, you'll get there, I promise. So please follow Lionheart. Lionheart needs to get to affiliate as soon as he can. Then he can start really making a difference. So I'll be around on his stream. I already said embiggening ray, yay, enlarge or shrink. Level 2 spell, wizard transfiguration, D&D 5e edition, 5th edition. So yeah, now when I said that to also do like lots of design work, the layout that you see here is I built it. I just looked at all the stuff that I saw on fucking on Streamlabs that was free. I hated it. I hated it so much. I'd sooner just not. And I've got design tools. I use Canva. I use I used to use Photoshop. I don't do it anymore. Canva's my tool now. I just hate the default stuff too. It's very cringe. And I don't want to have to pay as well. Do you know how much that like the people like Stream Elements and all these other sites they're paying stupid money for shit UIs that don't even understand what you need. So I'm working with Wolf Knight and Lionheart to build a UI that's going to be helpful for them. So holy shit, holy shit, outfit change OP. Well, to be fair, if you look at all of the rewards, they're all my outfit changes. So I thought of finding, so bare necessities, I'm not going to explain too much about that. Let's go to the beach. I'm not going to explain too much about that one either. Bit of black, white and red is Red Mage. And what's in the cards is Astrologian. Canva's really good. Even at the free version, yeah, it's fucking amazing. I use Canva for free. I used to use Canva for free, and then I realized actually no, I fucking love it so much. I'm happy to support it. So Canva, yeah, used it for quick cover art. I mean, look, a lot of my stuff here that I've made for like my image work and all that, yeah, just everything. I use Canva for everything. And you know what? A sub for $12 a month at Pro, easy. Can't just. No, I don't even ban Island anymore. And also, they're all they're all proprietary, and you've already given like, you know, you're paying a sub for them. It's commercially licensed, so all of the artwork has been, like, you know, they've already paid their dues tenfold. I'm gonna show you a piece of work that I did. All my G poses as well. Some of the stuff that you see on this thing here. This is all made on Canva. Bare necessity is the beach glam, right? Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. So yeah, this is my G poses. Some of them are cooked in. Like, you see all these like lens flares and whatnot and bokeh. All in once you know what elements to compose in and how to work your lighting and all that, you know what to stick what is. You've got a huge library. Canva's just really good for that library. So yeah, this is my Rothtober G poses, by the way. So. And this is just my stream. Like, I still do this. I have an old logo I made when I tried to stream, but this talk is really inspiring. So I'm going to show you something. Let me just show you how I cook on logos, by the way. It's quite straightforward, but there's some serious design theory that comes to it, right? So, let's go cook, shall we? I didn't think I was going to cook here, but fuck it, why not? Canva. La 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 la. Shall we do the hrothmarket one? Let's do the hrothmarket logo, shall we? Logos, oh boy, yeah. So, there are artists that do logos really well, but you should... The design theory for logos is this. Keep it simple. Really. So, I'm going to find the hrothmarket logo here. And we're going to see what that looks like and how did I cook. Alright, so. You can find it up and pop. Wow. Those are all the variations of hrothmarket logos that I've created. And how do they all start off? They actually started off with... Oh, you can see some of my earlier ones as well. So... I could see that I don't have an original laying around somewhere. So, what we'll do is... I'm going to show you how I created the initial one. So... Open this one up. So Freddy was the original one, right? I'm going to duplicate this page first, and I'm going to basically show you what the composition is for logos, right? First of all, Canva has, you see these pink lines? This is Canva telling you where to fucking stick it. Follow the guides. It doesn't matter what proportions you're working at, follow the guides. If anything, you know that you can see the box here, follow it, all right? Now, I'm going to ungroup this and show you the various different elements. So, you have hrothmarket, main text, little stuff, good old bleed lines, right? Yeah, bleed lines and constraints. So I built the hrothmarket logo based on a couple of things. This is the initial concept from it. But once upon a time, I did look for a farmer's market logo. So let's have a look quickly. Let's see if I can find it. Create a new design. Farmer's market logo. See if I can find one here. No, that's a farmer's market poster. We don't want to do that. I basically looked for what would that be and then bring it up. I used to use Canvas for like making resumes. It's still good old times. So the theory behind making logos is simple, right? You need to have a statement piece, which encompasses 1/3. So you break it down into thirds, okay? 1/3 big statement, 2/3 is the iconography behind it, okay? So this is iconography here, this is iconography, and then this is iconography. The rest of this is all that is just positioning and such. So hrothmarket's one text is one part of it, then this is another third, and then this was third, right? Now you can do this with practically any other one. So let's have a, say for instance, let's create another one. File, create a new design at 1000 by 1000. So I always do 1000 by 1000 as my suggested theme, so we'll do that. And then we can look at templates as well if you want. Let's have a look at logos. And then kind of explore what they do. So just sticking a logo in doesn't make sense. You need to help the algorithm, because Canva uses AI. It uses generative AI based on the behaviors of people and what they submit in and how much they get given back. So for instance, this is a really nice logo. I've always wanted to use this. So the elements are already there, right? They've done all the hard work for you templating it. Now the real cooking comes out of, this is already an element as it is. So you can find this anywhere. If I just search for a element and I look for waves, right? Waves. You'll have different ways of looking at it. Graphic, for instance, is the example, but you're going to look at all of them. See that they've already put graphic in there. The wave graphic. I don't know if you can see this. I think this is unique to the designer. The designer designed this on Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign, and then afterwards passed it over. And you can use it. Canva defaults to 500 for logos, so you need to configure. Yes, you do. You need to, when you configure, you just basically fire and you create a new design and you set the custom. But you know, this is, for instance, like you can use this for anything. And sometimes if I wanted to replace an element, I'd just be like buy, get rid of it. I've still got this one, keep these elements, and instead you're basically looking for a circle. Yeah, let's put a flat circle in there. There you go. So these things here, this is a frame, stick the frame in there, then go back to finding waves. And if you didn't like the waves that you saw there, use these ones. Not a graphic. Let's do a proper photo. Maybe we just go with a graphic and see what happens, right? Heyo, cooking already, right? But also, like for instance, when you're sticking in, don't just be willy-nilly and stick something in, because if you notice, right, this isn't utilizing its assets. So you should really double click on it, make sure what the cropping is, and then kind of do work with it. But you don't want to have anything crop over there because it doesn't make sense. Also, I find it very horrific to be working on backgrounds where it's pure white if I need to work on things that have a white element. So yeah, change this element here to white. Let me see if I can change that there to white. Notice that I've got a brand. My brand guide is Remore. So I have loads of different brands. I've got loads of, I can't tell you too much about everything else there, but yeah, I've got lots of different brands that I use, and Remore is the one I use for, you know, my brand. And then yeah, but did you see what I just did in like a couple of seconds? I've just changed I've done a completely different set of branding. And also I can do this for Duplicate, change this, and I can change it to suit a lighter color scheme as well. So let's say that's one here. Then we go, let's go here. Let's go. It was really easy to do at first, but you have to remember that I'm coming in armed with like 15 years of design theory and knowledge, and I do this fast, wicked fast. So, and you know, and also you know, I could probably change this as well, so it's not just ocean surfing. This is what's it? No worries, Tirana. Thank you for joining and much appreciated. Have yourself a wonderful sleep. Seiryu Surfers. Shirogane. Hingashi. There you go. And obviously, like, you just have to adjust. There's obviously little things that you might have to figure out, like, you know, positioning and whatnot. But yeah. Seiryu Surfers, Shirogane, Hingashi. Like, I fucking made... Actually, you know what I should probably do? Water Snake. Oh... Maybe? 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 Yes. Maybe that. So I'm gonna see if that works well. See if it does that. Position, backward. Go forward. Doesn't work well for the white. Works absolutely well for the dark. So yeah. Logos. Fairly straightforward to do. But this is me coming in with like years of experience. So practice makes perfect. That's what I recommend. Right, turning that off for now because I think we've had a bit too much of oh my god, we're learning. Ads in 2 minutes, by the way. So I'm going to be doing that with Wolf Knight and Lionheart, basically trying to figure out a UI that's going to be helpful for them. We love learning here. The more you know. Wow. So, alright, and speaking of which, I need to continue. Fucking hell, I'm slacking. Absolutely slacking. Maybe, no, I'm not gonna do that. Do I have any news? Yeah, I can post some of the news here. Also, who joined? Oh, it's Ander. Hey, hang on, let me just disable that one. Xander joined. Hello. Let me just check. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the community. Xander. Next time you're just chatting, we can do a website tutorial for like cards. Shut up. Shut up. I'm doing it now. I'm gonna quickly get is that Hotaru in the chat? No, it's not. It's Delphin. Right. Let me see if we can get some latest news up and change that. I mean, like, we still need to make a site for all my character designs. Need to clip that post on the market. Visit our oh yeah, 14 mo. I don't want to play that. Thanks. I'm done. I'll play. I like the idea and the sentiment to try and capture new people, but honestly, I don't. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Right, where's my news? Where's my news announcements? see if I can change this. Oh, it doesn't let me copy. Copy. Does that work? Oh, I hate it. I hate it when I have to learn, I have to remember all the coding elements for it, because it's just like, web design, why can't you be easier? I've been sorely tempted to move from card. Very sorely tempted. Superscript bullet. What's the bullet point one again? Fuck's sakes. Ra is up here, so he's made the announcement. I can change that. Oh. Also, hey Aaron, how's it going, buddy? To quote Queen Jenna Marbles, don't even get me started. Yeah, go wash yourself. Where is it?
Did you wash your ass today?
Yeah, wash your ass today. How you doing, Aaron, by the way? Are you well? Oh. Jeez. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Okay. Do I want to do some gaming after this? Maybe. Boom boom do 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 do. You can carry Cherry Coke through pandemonium raids. Can I? Can I? I just hydrated, thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, it's alignment. I want to do it center. Thank you. Our tennis will always be kept hydrated one way or the other. I know, right? Jeez, you guys are... I'm gonna be like Jack from Titanic. Like, not gonna have any room on that fucking door to join Rose because there's so much fucking water around. Maybe I just... I should probably change the color of that background. What's my brand guidelines telling me? It's fashioned up. Cause it's fashion, it's fashion. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I had the funniest thing happen to me today. Well, it wasn't me to me, it was from somebody else. One of my colleagues, well, two of them actually, so they're both ladies in their late 30s going early 40s, probably one of them was 50, and they're really jovial, very easy to get along with. And one of them was talking about their mother, and they're like, oh god, I just hope that my mother doesn't end up becoming mental. Her mum's like 50 and she's kind of like worried. No, her mum's 70, sorry, and she's kind of she's worried in case like she has to go get her mum institutionalized for being insane. They're in an elevator as they say this. And they're not alone. There's a man in there. And the man's just like, oh god. It's like you women have menopause all the time. I was like, wow. No, actually, no, it wasn't you women have. My wife's going through menopause and fucking hell, it's so annoying. I'm like, I think we knew what you wanted to say, mate. I think we knew. But yeah, they were going on about it for a bit. And I just thought, like, why are men such messy people sometimes? I don't get it. But yeah, that was. I thought that was funny when she was telling me about it. I was in the office. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then in the same breath, there was a moment where I was coming. So in my office, there's the toilets are situated like the doors going into the toilets are situated in a very narrow sort of corridor, and the office is split into two sections because of this corridor. So there's all this, the desks and whatnot on one side, and we have a lobby and then a lift that takes us down, and you can only get up by two ways, stairs or lift. The lift takes you straight away into the lobby. And so I came out of the men's toilets, and that goes straight into the women's toilets, goes into the lobby, but there's a giant pillar there which is really annoying in front of it. But as the men's one, it's just into the wall and then left or right of the corridor. And I came out of the toilet and I was just like, saw my other colleagues. One of them was the one that was also part of the whole women menopause. I just looked, my immediate reaction was, oh. Like, I just looked at them like, oh, as if it is you lot. And they were like, they both laughed at me, and then they were like, oh, Art, I like how you just say, oh, it's just us, right? Oh my god, are you for real? Oh, is that how you're gonna treat your colleagues from now on? Just like nuisances. Then she said that, I didn't even skip a beat. I said, well, if you want to be, I mean, you aren't legal after all and HR, so I consider you nuisances. Oh yeah. But it was just the way that it came. I didn't even, I don't know if you lot have a default, but my default usually is I have a really incredibly intense bitch face. Real bitch face. And Key just sometimes has to look at me and he's just like, what's with that face? Every single time. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my face. Just leave it alone. Stop it, alright? Fuck off. It's probably translating my emotions as well, what I'm feeling internally, because I no longer have a filter. Like, I used to have such a massive filter when I was younger because I was constantly masking. I was masking my ADHD, and then when I come across as incompetent or like erratic, and nowadays I'm just like, I don't give a shit anymore. I get my shit done, and if you don't like it, then my big toe is available for you to suck. So suck at it. I'll make sure it's unwashed, like your fucking behavior. So, but I said it was funny. Even the ultimate skill, husband emotion detector. I know, right? Jeez. So he unwashed like their ass. Exactly. Fucking hell. But like, so, and I just can't keep a straight face. Do you have a bitch face? I do have a bitch face. I have such a bitch face. Like, it's like you missed the golden opportunity. Did you wash their ass? Johnny, oh god, I'm pretty much like my Hrothgarmy. I just have this face of intensity 90% of the time, and it just looks like I'm either ready to punch a face or I'm just ready to be. I'm already done with the world. And then and then the thing that makes me crack up 90% of the time is like unfortunate things that are happening. There's a German word for that. Laughing at people's misfortunes. It's called Schadenfreude. Weird time to join, but I hope it's going well. Yeah, we're chilling. We're just chilling. I'm actually just trying to get stuff. Schadenfreude, yeah. The laughing at people's misery. So, yeah. Oh, I like it when people trip. You're a mean-spirited cunt, and you love it. So Alu, he was in the UK. Oh, hang on. I learned that one from German, learning shorts on YouTube. I know, right? Naturwissenschaft. That's another one. Like Willem Belly says, I'm gonna go help you make better through the faults of the others. This is me just walking. So, funny story. When Alu came over to visit, he has a pair of these like fairly comfortable looking track shoes. Running shoes. Little did I not know that. I said, yeah, it should be fine to wear those shoes. That he'd worn down the tread, so it's just basically flat rubber. Thing is, he's still got enough rubber because he's not like feeling the floor or anything. It's a lot of cushion, but otherwise there's no teeth, no grip, nothing. It's just flat. So as soon as he steps out, I mean, it was quite wet, and like the UK doesn't have like, you know, all the rock is like covered with like moist. It gets very moist. And there's always moss or like some sort of greenery on the stones, and the stones are well weathered, so a bit smooth as well. Depends what the texture is. Are you talking about my hubby? Because those are the latest pair of his shoes. I don't know. I'm definitely not talking about him, but if it is him, then yeah, those are the last. It's so peculiar. Anyways, so he's walking and it's wet, and then suddenly you just watch him go, like literally. You know when you're like watching people skating for the first time, and they're like trying to grab, just desperately moving their feet to try and get some control. So I turned around because I heard him and I said, Alu, are you alright? And he goes, yeah, I've got no grip on my fucking shoes. And I was like, you're kidding me. So carry on, and I just thought, okay, so he's on like concrete that's a bit jaggedy. It should be fine. You won't slip on that, right? Right? No, there's texture to it. You should grab onto it. Nope. Slides again, and he's literally just like, whoa. And I think, like, I'm pretty sure a little bit of pee came out from him because he was so terrified. He was like, had his arms out, and he's like, oh shit, did he grease his he didn't even grease his shoes. That's the problem. He didn't grease his shoes at all. So for the whole day, that was me pretty much like spotting him, just making sure that he wouldn't fall. He's fallen. He nearly fell at least 3 times in Canterbury, because Canterbury's got like these like brick roads. Oh my god, I got really nauseous thinking about what would happen if he fell on his like lower back or his coccyx, just everything. So relatively uneventful for the most part. He even slides on some of his, like, he's got like a pair of Under Armour boots. He even slid in that, and I had to ask him the question, so are you very heavy footed when you walk? And he goes, well, yeah, I am 220 pounds of like pure, so 110 kilograms of pure just dude. So I was a bit like, I might have to get him, I might have to put him in a Zorb, you know, those big inflatable things where you can put a person in there and they just roll him around like a hamster ball. But yeah, I might have to put in one of those. So let me read this. Abby and I went for dinner one day, and we were waiting outside the place, and this couple walked by, and this guy was not paying attention at all, and he walked face first into a giant construction site, and I swear it sounded like the ancient Chinese gong and how hard it hit the side. Gong. You know you want to laugh so hard, but at the same time you're in shock that you can't. That was us. Hey, listen, I would have pissed myself laughing if that was me. So this isn't the bit that got me. The bit that got me was this. I'm gonna go back and have a look at the messages. Alamin sends me a message going, Let me see if I can find it. Slip. he sends me a message in caps saying, "Fine, I'll stop wearing the black shoes." I just killed myself. And this was sent to me at like 11:43. So it's already 6:43 where he is. For your own safety, please. But it's in such angry caps locks. And he goes, I just slipped and fell, and I know that was Art Spectre that made it happen. And here's my response straight afterwards. Just trade them in, for fuck's sake. And I'm standing over there telling you to change them. And he goes, and then afterwards he's like, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? He goes, yeah, I'll get new running shoes. I actually went for a walk yesterday to try and play Pokemon, and then yeah, I have to look around for some near where that's friendlier for pedestrians. So then I messaged him later on. No, I think it was on a stream, and I said, did you buy new shoes? And he goes, no, I haven't gotten around to it yet. And I said, okay, well, the day that you buy those shoes, I'm pretty sure somebody would have bought them for you and left them and replaced them on your feet at your funeral just before you get cremated, and say, at least we're sending you off with shoes that have grip, because you clearly didn't have a grip on life. Fucking hell. So yeah, folks, I'm giving you I don't mean to be a dad and like, you know, like be horrible to you, but I will be. If you're gonna repeat stupid things, I'm gonna tell you that you're stupid. Go buy yourself some. Don't get rid of the black shoes. Wear them at home, whatever. Actually, don't even wear them at home. Imagine if you live by yourself and then you have the black shoes, and the black shoes slip, you fall and you trip. Especially if you're like in somewhere like the kitchen or shower and you're on your own and you've got only your cat or your dog for dear life trying to help out. I'm gonna be over there, looking over your sorry ass, and I'm saying, I told you so. And then trying to figure out a way. I'm probably 999 or 911, and then just like, can you go to this? Can you, excuse me, operator? Can you send an ambulance to this sorry person's house because they didn't follow my advice when I told them to go change their bloody colors? And so yeah, their shoes, what colors? Yeah, change their shoes, and now they're laying down on the floor, probably crippled because they laid on their coccyx from falling down. And you go pick their sorry ass off the floor. That's gonna be me. I just realized something from my hrothmarket, that the colors are inverted. Yeah, I don't care. Is that really the case? I think, yeah. I don't mind. I don't care. I'm honestly surprised I haven't done that to myself more damage. Mean, but also fair. Blanket, listen. Sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. Because people don't listen to kindness if it's just given to them. Oh, you're so kind. It does fuck all about it for about a month. Oh, I really appreciate you. You're such a good friend. Does nothing about it for a whole month. Oh, I really wish I'd taken your advice, because honestly, that really fucked me over. A month too late, sweetheart. Sorry. I did just say, go do X. You gotta be cruel to be kind, not cool. I mean, if I wanted to be cool to be kind, sure. Got it. I'll just start being rude from now on, you know, to help people. Blanket, listen, right? Italians are genuinely like that anyway. The care train has left the station. The care train never even rolled into the station, right? Instead, it's the pain train. Comes in, tells you to get hot. You've got less than 30 seconds to board the train. And so if you weren't ready and you didn't have to stay, if you stayed ready, you didn't have to get ready. And if you weren't ready for that, the train's gonna go. Totally. Like, oh. And also, some of my most like hilarious. So, Blanket, my Italian friends. I have this amazing Italian friend that I used to work with. She just does a really amazing research. She's set up an egg freezing company to help out for women that have like fertility difficulties and whatnot, but also just like for women that just want to have a career, want to future-proof their families and whatnot. Anyways, she's from Venice. Che Clara che cacci suoi. Just the woman is like the epitome of, she knows she's right and she knows she has your best interest at heart, but do not test her. I'm doing my Italian fingers. Do not test her. If she says that you need to do it, you have to do it. Otherwise, you're an idiot. When you do something well, she say "C'è meraviglia," that's fantastic. Well done, you did a good job. Pat yourself on the back. If you do not follow her advice, she just tells you "Vaffanculo," "Va Napoli," "Va," you know, everything under the sun. She'll swear at you and she'll tell you that you're wrong, you're an idiot, and that you should listen to her, and that it's your fault. Your fault. God does not. Yeah, God does not give forgiveness to people who willingly do stupid things. Quote to quote her. What was the phrase in Italian? It's so good. It's so good. I think I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think it's it, yeah. I think it's Dio non perdona le persone che fuggono dalla sagazza. Which basically means God does not forgive people who run from wisdom. Because God, it kills me. The Darwinism Award exists for a reason, right? But the way that it says it though, Dio non perdona le persone che fuggono dalla sagazza. Just it can't. It's so rude. It's so rude. That's because it's a southerner thing. I don't understand it. It's so weird. I've only heard it this is the first time I heard it too. But like you'll hear a nonna say it and I'm just like, wow. Wow. Just wow. I can't help marathon runners from wisdom. I know, right? It's brilliant. So fucking jokes. Oh god, this hrothmarket shit's taking sweet time. It's sweet time. I need to find a different hex code. Yeah, there we go. Why did the color scheme go from there? That's not good. That is not good. What was the history on this? File, history, settings, version history for this one. Why did it get deleted? Oh, hang on. Yes, continue watching. Oh, okay, we're going straight into this. Oh, there is a spoiler from fucking Agatha After All that I fucking love, but I can't play it because, yeah. I'm not gonna. Oh, I like this. I'm just gonna play the music. May God may forgive you, but I won't. Shh. Right. How did I fuck up the? There we go. Restore. What happened there? What was this version? Yeah, restore this version. Okay. Do I go green or do I go? I've gotten 52, 52, 52. That's too dark. Let's go green. I think green is healthy for all of us. Have you had your greens, people? Did you have your greens? If you haven't had your greens, consider having your greens. Consider having your greens. Don't want. Oh, I want you. I want you. I want you. I want you. I don't like that. No, we're not doing that. Ew. Have you had your greens? If not, you'll find somebody at my stall on 20. Yes, you will. Blanket. Assignment understood. So, Blanket, aka Crop Roth, will give you greens. Greens to make you Hulk out. Secrets to being the Hulk. You stay angry, have some greens. Crop Roth in it. Great. I love your product placement. Honestly, Blanket, you're very well timed with all of this shit. You know that. You're very well timed. Just get in there. Don't even apologize. Just get in there. You did well. You understood the assignment. I never ever going to, like, you know, say to somebody, no, you didn't do very well with it. You did, like, you know, if you did good product placement and you did good you marketed it well, yeah, I give you every accolade. More info on my card. Where? hrothmarket. I feel like making a meme. Yeah, every time we're on a streamer. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Roth? I love that. Shotgun cocks. Excuse me. Oh god. I want you. Shotgun what now? Do I do green? I did that green, didn't I? God damn it. Oh, green and black might be alright. Let's have a look at green and black. No, the fake color? Oh no, we want the black fake color done. You, I want you. I want you. I want you. I want you. Magic. I want you. I want you. Is this for the spring theme? No, it's totally not for the spring theme. I don't even know what the spring theme is going to be. There's a one for like curves. How do I curve shit? Border? Contents? Default margins. This is one of those things where when you got containers are giving me problems. Oh no, there's a cassette here. Who wants to feel old? Spring into Sphene. Please don't spring into Sphene at all. That's unless because she's consenting to be sprung on, in which case no kink shaming here. Bah. That might be alright actually, I don't mind that. Fuck off. Yeah, actually. 525252. Oh, nope, that's not right. Eyes. I was meaning her color scheme, to heathen. I just realized I've been sat here where I could have had Pepper. I could prep study material for tomorrow. What do you mean prep study? Oh, you'll be prepping study material for, what do you mean study material? What do you mean? What do you mean study material? I'm confused.com. Do you remember when that was a thing? Ew, no. Yeah, okay, maybe that one. Let's have a look. Okay, cool, yeah. Why won't it curve? I want to be able to round off these edges. I want to edge to edge, thank you very much. Let's do it max, yeah. Corner round, oh, click. Let's round the corners, there we go. You're doing a study stream trying to get better. Okay, good. Oh god, it's 122 already. Kami, we're in trouble. It's 122. Eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 122. We're in definite trouble. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Oh god, indeed. Oh my god. Okay, we're cooking. Who messaged me? Shit. Oh, okay, cool. This has been my bedtime all week. What, 1:30? I'm not even tired. Well, I'm sort of tired, but I just need to do stuff. Oh. It's not text anymore. Site text. Oh my god, it is. It's a heading, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I really wish that this stuff would be easier to do, but it's just not. Center. No, don't do that, you wanks. Buggering wanker. Is it this one? 2.6? Yes, it's 2.6. Dral Bumble. Yeah, yeah, we're good, we're good. Tune. Tune. Yeah. You paid, is 8:30 too late for a matcha latte? I don't know. Is it? I swear to God. What do you mean you swear to God me? What are you talking about? Don't get upset with me. Get upset with yourself. Be mad with you. Duplicate. Default. I like the song. It reminds me of a simpler time. Wee bit whiny, but you know. I want to listen to some stuff on Spotify, but I can't. But do you know what song's been stuck in my head for a while that I've just been like, yes, yes, like just yes. Yes and by Ariana. Just such a good song. And I can't play it because then I can't save this. But yes and has been yes anding me the whole time. It's fucking glorious. Japanese 80s city pop or synth pop? Because city pop is different. City pop is a bit like pui pui, Hariko-chan, Ani-chan. No, please don't. Don't send me a video. Don't send me a video. Oh, you sent me a video. Fuck off. I say synth, but you call it, like you say, it's called city. It's called city. You just, why is it called city? It just, it's not city to me. Did I do it right? Yeah, didn't I? Good. In terms of is it acceptable to eat food type, the general vibe for me is fuck it, mate. You do you, your body, your house, your food. But if we're talking like, should you have caffeine this late? If you got shit to do in the morning and you're too sensitive to get caffeine, yeah, exactly. Your body, your rules. However, remember that you have to accept the consequences of what happens if it's your body, your rules, right? This is why it's like, I think acceptability is down to subject, like being contextually aware. Like for instance, sure, go drink coffee. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Okay, morning or evening? Morning, like 2 o'clock a.m. Probably shouldn't do it. Thing is that your body is 43% caffeine, which means 57 of it is pure shit. Sorry. Shade. Also, I'm getting rid of Twitter from hrothmarket's thing. Twitter don't deserve space there. I'm just, no. I'll keep it for presents, but just no. And I was like, yeah, I had this thing about like how I understand why people keep Twitter, but I also don't understand why people keep Twitter. Just hold people responsible. Your socials, do what you want, but fuck Twitter off the bumhole. Bad decisions have been made since then. I have to try and get people to Blue Sky. Nah, don't. There's plenty of people in Blue Sky. People don't want to come to... Listen, don't force people to go to a platform they don't want to go to. Do you know why? Because they'll resent you and then they'll end up bitching about it. And then you break up. You end up not being friends anymore. Don't do it. Let them come in their own time. What you should do is make it really have such a great time on Blue Sky and only talk about how you're having such a great time on Blue Sky that they just become so jealous that they want to come along. That's what you really need to do. Really, really, really. You know what it is? It's called the fear of missing out. Which, granted, a lot of people do these days. I mean, if you're not having the fear of missing out, you're not human, aren't you? Is it really that slow? God. March it, baby. It's auto. I barely use Twitter anyway, so it was an easy choice. Exactly. I heard from some folks who left Twitter elsewhere how people had to hijack their old handles and impersonate them. So I understand holding... Nah, I don't care about whether somebody hijacks my old handle and tries to impersonate me. I'm a very hard person to impersonate. You can open up and say shit and make me like do stupid stuff and whatnot, but honestly, like, whatever. Hell, I might even turn it into a meme. Basically, I was afraid about the whole like, oh yeah, somebody taking my handle and deciding to like, you know, run amok and be a troll, but you know what? Life's too short for that kind of shit. And if somebody is putting in the hard-earned effort, like the hours to try and get under my skin and be a troll, that's flattery. I'm just gonna look at my nails, you know, clean them and be like, I'm like very, very, yeah, I'm flattered, bitch. Also, I think this is the midnight. I'm gonna get told, no, I can't do this. I didn't realize this, but this is, the midnight is copyrighted, so we're gonna get out of this now. We're gonna get out of this. There we go. Alu, we were just talking about you. Did your ears burn? Imagine having the time to do that. I know, right? Imagine having the time to do that. Like, you're so... I'd be like you and care enough to do this. All bad things aside. No, we were just talking about how you still haven't got rid of your black shoes. So that's happened to me. What, where somebody tried to impersonate you? I mean, go for it. Yeah. To be fair, Ark, you kind of do bring it upon yourself because you open your mouth quite a lot. Just saying. Alu, did you buy your new shoes? Otherwise, if not, I'm fucking sorting it out for you. I'm buying you shoes from Sears. Squeeze meal. You heard me. I didn't start a bitch. You do have a lot. I only do this with you, yeah. Sears isn't a thing anymore, Grandpa. Well, I'm gonna get you shoes from Sears because that's the only thing that's gonna make you pay attention. Oh, thank you for looking out for me. I'll go get my shoes at some point. 1 month later. And several broken bones. Yeah, I'm in hospital. I fractured my ankle. I also fractured my femur. It's fine. No. Why? Because I don't even know if you did this.
Did you wash your ass today?
You're thinking of me now, and it was like 10 years ago that someone pretended to be me on a dating app out of spite. That's different. I mean, you know, if it's you and you being like actually that, nah, fam, nah. Which reminds me, nobody's claimed the change for this. I'm gonna instigate this. They also infiltrate. Honestly, hijo gringo. What are we gonna wear today? That's, oh yeah, shit, wrong one. Let's chill. Boom. Wrong size. Maybe I just do that. Yeah, there we go. Display settings. Let's just scale this up slightly. There you go. There you go. Meglusive. Do you want to know, you opening your mouth and saying shit, that's what caused it? Existing caused it? Did you buy a shoe? Go order some shoes, Alaman. Honestly, fucking Black Friday is coming around the corner. Get some black shoes for Black Friday, innit? I'm waiting for the essay. The essay's here. S-O-C-K-S. TikTok, motherfucker. kidding. That's such a rude thing to say. TikTok motherfucker. Ah, God. Is it 52? It's fucking 52, 52, 52. Why are you fucking around with me like this for? Da, 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 da. Done. Okay, so A, we went on 2 dates ever. Hang on 1 second. Let me just make that a little bit wider. So A, we went on 2 dates ever. B, what made me realize that nah, this isn't for me was both him spending 80 during dinner and me spending 20, then wanting to spill, excuse you, wanting to split the bill 50-50 after he fucking spent 80 quid, and that this man vehemently stood on his hill that farmers markets and flea markets don't adhere to his rules on what each should be, and they should be fined and shut down for violating the law, and that he had to present a bill for whatever. I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm gonna lay back a bit. Jeez. Oh my god. So 1, why was your unwashed heathen ass even surrounding him in the first place? Were you just as bad as him? Because you know what? You date what you eat. Secondly, you know what? I'm kind of glad that he made you pay 50-50 for this, because you were stupid enough to go on a date with this imbecile. Honestly. Sometimes I think oxygen shouldn't be free for... I can't. Oh my god, that's so funny. God, your comedic timing is so point. Oh, you don't deserve to breathe. Oh, I didn't pay 50-50. I lied and said that he had something on his face to go to the bathroom, took his card and put the pill on it. That's so funny. Sometimes oxygen shouldn't be free. That sentence, that's a wild sentence to do. Hey, Captain Wobbles, it is such a wild sentence. It's fucking so funny. So he would go to the bathroom to clarify. That's so funny. Mind you, this was aimed at that piece of shit, not the kind soul in the chat, of course, but excuse me, sir, you can't have oxygen. Please unalive yourself. Oh my god. It was so funny. Tune in next week where Wobbles, where we discuss how to get away with murder. I got more tea on that guy if you want. I mean, I think I'm alright, thank you. I don't want to know. You know what, right? I'll tell you something. As much as it's great to have tea, I want herbal, not verbal, okay? No, it's not good. I just come out. You know what I get? I feel like I get canker sores, but just for my soul. Because I listen to you and the amount of stupidity that you and the rivers of stupidity that you and the people seem to put yourself into. Herbal, not verbal, and definitely not hurty. Yeah, right? I need more positive stories with how EP I am. Yeah, see, like, no, Wolf, you always do this. You come in with the most like chismosa of drama to talk about. And it's because we enjoy you. Yeah, I mean, true, but you come in and you're like this fucking abuela, chismosa abuela, who just comes in and she's like, oh, listen, Rosario, listen. Your puta has a story to tell you today. And then you're like, no, abuela Rosarita, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this again. The last time you told me about this, I felt like I was going to church again. I was reading a Stephen King novel. Don't want to do this no more. But look, siesta. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I don't want to do this. And then she tells you anyway, and you're held there by hostage. And then you're falling asleep, and then she whacks you with a chancla, and she's like, "Wake up! You're not listening to the story." Oh, okay. So Jorge says that he's gonna marry her, right? No, it's not Jorge that's saying it. It's Carlos. Oh my god. And the next thing you know, 3 hours of your life have been wasted because Abuela Rosalita decided that she wanted to talk about the fact that Carlos only stole her milk just because she just has a grudge on him. Oh, god. Let me think. Okay. But that's the exact person you go to in order to find out that your aunt wasn't really a virgin on the wed. Listen, right? I don't think most. So, tea, shade, herbal, verbal, and hurty. Here we go. Quinceañeras are quinceañeras for a reason, you know. You used to call it Sweet 16, but there's also I don't even know what rhymes with quinceañera. Yeah. There's a reason. No, you should definitely siesta. Siesta's good. Siesta's bien. Es muy bien. Pero estás cansado, pero abuela is a chismosa and just constantly wants to speak, talk away. And you're like, no, abuelita, please, no, I just need to sleep and cansado. Stop. Yeah, you have to siesta, especially if it's 40 degrees Celsius, 110 Fahrenheit if you're a heathen. God. Jeez. Right, so I'm waiting for the story. Here we go. By the way, Wobbles, how we doing? Mr. Captain Wobbles. I mean, in truth, I don't mind sharing the messed up crazy parts of my life to bring laughter and joy to others. But I get angina listening to it. It's not I can't. I used to think it's funny. Xander, welcome back. I used to think it's funny to listen to your misery like Schadenfreude. But actually, honestly, I think you need Jesus. I think you need Jesus to help you wash away those sins. Oh, happy days. Hashtag. I just fucking what? I don't know. And you know what, right? It's not just exclusive to Latinos. I just think it's very much like humanity. There's somebody. You know what? To be fair though, British people who live in the countryside don't encounter that much fuckery because they just stick to themselves, you know. They stay in their beautiful, you know. Exactly, Captain. It's just like there's a chill factor to it. Where they living in the UK. I don't think you can handle the comedian Miss Pat then. I love that woman and her backstory. No, I don't want. We're not talking about Miss Pat. Miss Pat's. I definitely can't handle it, and I'm happy to admit that. I am chill vibes. I have had enough. I've nearly died 3 times. I'm not doing this again. Also, yes, tune. Lahi. Da, 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 da. I just realized. Jeez. This rules section is insane. I probably should just split it up into a couple of areas because I just feel like this. I've just turned this into a bit of an essay. Is it just text? Can I not just? Oh, there you go. Da, 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 da. No, it's the rules guidance. It's a bit wieldy. It's really huge. I'm changing it now, but no, don't do the box default. Default. There you go. Because then I can get rid of that. Yep. And then we can get rid of Twitter as well. Do you not want to see what I'm doing? Because like I feel like I'm just like narrating stuff and you're like, what's he doing? I suppose. Lahi? Okay, cool. Fine. How am I gonna best do? Oh, I can do it in gameplay mode. What's the dog doing? Studio mode. Let me see if I can set it up right. Da, 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 da. Display browser 3. I want to say the 4. Shit, I've got 4 browser widget. Too hard. Oh no, it's not a browser source. No, I don't want to do that. Properties. No, delete. Option 2. Do you want cities? Yeah, always option 2. Oh shit, son. Yeah, that was a bit of a jump scare. Sorry, you guys aren't seeing that, which is perfectly fine. But I saw it and it shut me up. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. Maybe that'll work. Right, let's see how this works, guys. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's a lot of content, by the way. I feel like I'm gonna just, yeah, it's a lot of content. Maybe I just do, I think up to here I'll do. Yeah. Oh shit, shit, shit. Where did I go? No. Where are you? Sometimes you need to do it though. Yeah, I know, right? I have to cut off stuff. Red. Oh my god. I think I need to do the system thing somewhere else. So if I delete from here, please use the system thing. Yeah, I'll delete from here. There's so much text though. Honestly, nobody's gonna read this. I'm just doing this to cover our backs. Our statements for everything in here. This was a very well crafted document. Don't get me wrong. So yeah. Sometimes you just type. I know, right? It's fucking annoying. You have to type in this stupid dumbass section here. Ugh. So about 1 or 1.5 hours into the night, she came. Hang on, wait first. So one time, me and my friends, me and Alien were thinking of doing multi-stream. So you should do that, Kami. Definitely do that. Ad starts in about 30 seconds, by the way. So one time, me and my friends were all at Applebee's in their karaoke trivia night, and there was this one girl who was like, whenever she came into the mic, the queue for everybody seemed to leave. And that girl always sounded like nasally and congested, like she sang like she had bronchitis. So we were there and we had our food, alcohol, good times, and you know, with that group of people who sang. There was a group, and there was those of us in the group who sang and went up and sang. Okay, cool. And about 1 or 2 hours into the night, she came Went up to the mic to sing California Girls by Katy Perry. Ew. And when it came to the Snoop Dogg rap part, the girl had to sneeze and she literally trebucheted, leaned her head back, and then threw her head forward, sneezed in a giant... Oh! Oh! We joked we have hrothmarket medium. Perfect. Oh, that's so grim. Oh, this unwashed heathen. She's so grim, honestly. Why are people like that? She deserved to get... There's a reason why people get annexed. She ruined the Empire state of mind for me forever. Well, you can always reclaim it back by singing it yourself, you know. Don't let that snotty little Jezebel fucking get your day just because she sneezed all over the karaoke machine. It's so dramatic as well, the way she just... I can imagine it as well, some fucking Fred Flintstone shit that she's doing. Honestly. Right. Here we go. Publish change. She does a dance version of this that really gets me. I fucking love it. That's so cursed though. So fucking cursed. Sorry. Just listening to the music. So, those are the guides. Now I need to do the next bit. Oh, I'll deal with this later. These are all of the old thingies, so I've got to make some new ones. I'm trying to keep some of this stuff here, so duplicate. I used to do that video for stream. I know, right? It's a good video. Right. Right. Here we go. World travel guide. Here we go. I should probably copy this as well. I have to copy the cybersecurity notes as well. But free card only allows 50 items, including caging partitions. Kami, it's on. There's a Black Friday offer. Ooh, it's fashion. I can't remember how much it is though. Save. Maybe I can go back to my dashboard and figure it out. Let's have a look quickly what this looks like. That's better. Right. So. Yeah, okay. That'll do for now. Cleaner, yeah, not so cluttered. Although I have to sort out that. That's not what I was expecting. There he is. Border, motherfucker border, where are you? There we go, done. Done. I mean, with the free version, I guess it really helps you not be so messy like me. So, listen, I've always had 48 tabs. Actually, to be fair, I've got 52. Oh God, there's some stuff here that shouldn't even be in open. Like that can get closed. That's fine. That's close. Close. What was this one here? Close. 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 Okay, we're feeling better. Oh, which reminds me. Let's have a look. How long ago is this? So I'm showing the that red tube. It's not red tube, you dick. Last 28 days. Jeez. You know what though, to be fair, every time I'm seeing this, right? So this is the hrothmarket homepage and how many people go to see it. This is the numbers are always consistent with when I stream. It's not bad for not here. Yeah, like if you want to see all time, last 12 months, 623 views. I'm pretty proud of that. 17,000 event counts as well. 226 users. That's so fucking insane. And then also direct, people getting the link. To be fair, direct basically means that, you know, they can't trace it anyway. But the fact that there's organic social and organic search as well. People are searching for hrothmarket. Are you fucking kidding me? They go Google and they go hrothmarket. I like that resources is like very well watched. You need to update your hrothmarket command. Yes. Are you gonna update it to? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Don't kill me so much. Anyways. Yeah, okay, fine. So okay. So we're doing the world travel guide, and then we're gonna gonna do that. By the way, you can find the partners section. I have to build that out, but for now the partners section is going to be, it's still there, but it's kind of here. So I'm going to shift this up a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Done. Are we having royalty to this one again? Depends on who royalty was this time. Who was the royalty last time round? I can't remember. It's been 84 years. Princess. Oh, I don't know. Bitch face. Are we having Sphene? Yeah. Queen Sphene. Bitch face. Are we having thingy? Come on, bitch face. It's not that hard. Just tell us. Queen Sphene. You and I previously discussed that comp mod. Okay, so no, we're not having a. She's having a hard time. She's washing her hair and braiding her vagina. If you don't get that reference, I'm stopping stream. So disappointed with you lot. She's washing her hair and braiding her vagina. Okay, so the ultimate guide. Okay, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I'm gonna get doxed. That's fine. I don't want to do that though. I hate it whenever it tries to dox me, honestly. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, good. Have I got that wrong? It's Marlboro. Fucking dick move. Alright, sorry, I have to do this again. I've managed to act. Good. You have done very good job of that, by the way. Well done. Thank you. I appreciate you for not doing that, because every time you do it, I can kind of feel my sphincter crying. But it's fine. Ooh, what happened there? The energy and effort for people to go and order to dox people and find out the information is astounding sometimes. And imagine the effort and energy put into something more productive like their life and society, right? I mean, you know, we'd have more healthier, mentally stable individuals contributing to some level of saliency in society, and that would probably cure cancer. So we spent half the time, we spent less time, yeah, we spent less time just being shitty. If your sphincter is crying, you should see a doctor. I did see a doctor. Do you know what they said? Oh well, they're not having any appointments for 8 months. Thank you, NHS, you fucking shit. Marlboro. It's just Marlboro. If he says it like it tastes like a penny, it means blood pennies, not blood Trixie. You heathen. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? Chat, do you want me to time out D-Wolf? I think I remember that episode. I don't want to remember that episode. I've also got nothing to eat, which is perfectly fine, but I've got nothing to eat. Pennies mean blood. That's so grud. Blood. Yeah, I feel so grim. Change. Just so disgusting. Have you even sucked on a dirty penny as well? If you sucked on a dirty penny, consider seeing a doctor because you might have tetanus. When I see you working hrothmarket, it makes me want to work. Hi Tybalt. Ça va? Bonsoir, by the way. Oh no. Does it really do this? Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so the way it's set up, nope. And then I spaced you out, you little asshole. Oh, ça va, ça va. How do I quite put this? J'ai mal à la tête. Pourquoi je travaille aujourd'hui? Travailler on hrothmarket. Yeah, I love that you're all clothed, but no one's out there. Well, no one didn't really give us any other guidance, so we just put his tits out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Right? Right? Tits. Rough tits. I think you cast Thundergun instead of by accident. Oh, maybe I can do that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. No, I could delete that. Not sure if I like that. What a shocking turn of events. Nah, we're not gonna do it like this. I think not. We're not gonna do that. Yes, we're just gonna, no, don't preserve them. Save, publish. Right, 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly go to this mode because I don't fancy getting doxed again anytime soon. But I will show you how to make a. Let me just I had an infographic somewhere, an infographic format. Is it this one? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Right, there we go. So we're gonna do the World Traveler. All right then, take care, Kami. Thank you for staying up with me. Much appreciated. See you at 12 o'clock. Da, 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 da. Night night, Kami. Right. I feel like that's gonna be the thing. Can we just make this one a little bit smaller? No. I don't even know what this would. Well, I'm chatting away, but I don't even know what. I don't like this, by the way. Stop it. Behave. Behave, you little wank. Who is that hrothmarket? I've been meaning to. That is Freddy. Freddy Ariana, aka Badissi Exarch. I'm surprised you haven't met him or seen him, but yeah. He is very well known in the primal circles. I think it's primal anyway, I'm not sure. Hrothmarket Gaming, innit? Did I do that? Yeah. Cool. Let's do this one. So we do. Which reminds me. 1 second. I don't want to dox myself here. One. I have to switch to the Hrothmarket brand. And there's a lot of stuff on there, so select it, going back in there. There we go. Da-da, da-da. I'll do this one graphic, then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. I don't like how that's like stuck that way, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Right, let's see if we can do that. Oh, hopping. Here we go. Switch it, you fucker. That'll do. I don't like that though. There you go, better. I don't know. I probably should add some market stall elements. The big fat tacos are here. Big fat tacos. Tacos are big fat tacos. Take care then, Blanket. Ciao. Molto grazie. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. So much better to White Mage feels so much better to play in White PvP. I imagine it will be as well. I should probably play summons for you, but I didn't want to play today. I did kind of, but I didn't know at the same time because I'm just like. Do, 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 do. Mm. Oh shit, maybe I should do that. Nope, should probably do this. Is that? Yeah. Miracle of Nature is now cleansable in return for CD is cut in half, and now Seraph Strike gives you a lot of charge. Yeah, that's kind of gross, but also I kind of like that. No, I don't want that one there. Shift. No, I should probably do. I feel like that's not the right setup for that one. Let me just find another element. Long notice board. Good. Let's see what's there. Is that cute? No. Can I crop it? I hope I can crop it. I can. Excellent. Right. Also, lock you little shit. The tune. Good tune. So I'm going to save it here. I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to see if I can set up the game first. I want to quickly log in. I was in full designer mode and I'm going to not do it anymore. Switching it to FF. Actually, no, I might call it. I'll call it today. I'm going to call it because I'm going to stream. I'm going to play FF at another point at another time. So, thanks everybody for joining me. It was nice to chat. I chat for 3 hours. Fuck's sakes, I'm so bloody mouthy. So what we'll do is we will go find a person to raid. I believe we have a victim. A willing victim. Leo. Wolf Knight. Yeah, we're gonna raid Wolf Knight. They hate me for this, but hey. Right, Wolf Knight is on. Yes, we are. So, stream. Thanks for hanging around with me, and also Leo is on as well. Damn it, I've got choices. But no, this week is Wolf Knight week. So, no, thank you for coming along. Much appreciated. Oh yes. Nah, you know enough. Do you want an update on hrothmarket? I mean, I've just updated the website, so actually, yeah, we'll just see the website quickly one last time. So, the website here should be nice and clean. Changed it a little bit, so now you've got a nice layout, which reminds me, I think I've updated the times for this. If I haven't, let me just check to make sure. I haven't actually. So the new times for I think it is it's 7 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. No, 8 p.m. AST, 7 p.m. CST, and then we're gonna go with 8:30 p.m. EST, 7. I think this is the timings. So 8:30 to 7:30 p.m. PST. So I'm gonna just update that quickly. It was fun. I really like it for my first time. Thank you, Xander. Well, I was gonna show some Final Fantasy 14, but I'm just too tired for that. I'm gonna do my bits off thingy. So clean up the UI a little bit, so it should be a bit more easier. If you're wondering about what your Roth market times are per region, so OC is going to be at 7 p.m. Japan time, 6 p.m. AE West, 8 p.m. Brisbane time, 9 p.m. Japan, Australian time East, I think it is, and then 10 p.m. New Zealand time. I believe. Oh shit, yeah, that's another one as well. Jump Scare is definitely not DJing that one. So, here's DJ Corey Kuma should be doing it. Done, confirm, save, publish, cool. And let's just do that one. So I believe Rand's is confirmed. Just confirmed Rand's for West. I'm gonna say Jump Scare, he's gonna do it whether he likes it or not. And then Corey should be fine. So I'm just gonna save all of this stuff. Hey, listen, executive decision making at this time of the day, right? Okay, so Corey Kuma is going. Why do I have DJ twice in there? Stop it. Done, save. Sorry, there's a lot of like updating as you go along. So Corey Kuma is okay. Oh, come on, I just updated that. So there you go. So Corey Kuma should be DJing for OCE. Yugo's black Yugo's back, and he'll be doing EU's DJing work. We've got Jump Scare doing NA East with Noan, because Jump Scare is part of Noan's FC night. And I did Marlborough again, didn't I there? Bloody hell. I just see it and I'm like, yeah. Save. Guys, I can't tell the difference between a cigarette and a fucking tentacled plant. You're gonna head out as well then to Senior Head. Thank you very much then. Take care, Wolfie. Have a good one there. Well, Wolfie Art. And then so NA East will be starting off at, I think we agreed 8 p.m. CST time to make it more reasonable for 7 p.m. CST. 7 p.m. because no one's in CST, whereas 8 p.m. should be fine for everybody else in Eastern, and then afterwards for Mountain Time, Hottery should be fine with 8:30. Need to give them a bit of a gap, basically. Locations have stayed relatively the same. I don't know whether materia might change though, because Ra's in the process of securing a large plot. But I don't know. I think that there's some movement. Otherwise, Kitten Pizza Party should be continuing to support him. And I think everybody else is still in play. I've put an update from Ra about the Starlight Soiree. So he's going to be attending that on Friday, December 13th at 7 p.m, which is 7 p.m. local time to Australia. And you can find more about it when you go to the JJamin website /Starlight. So just right click on that one, and then there's the Starlight Soiree, and you'll find more details about that. I'm not going to go down that one because that's a bit risky. All of our yes, Christmas, right? All of our partner events are there, as well as basically that. So this is kind of just how the thing is working. I'm going to just quickly see for the Roth Market Savage. Yeah, Savage still is. I think we've got some great prizes that are being delivered in for Roth Market Savage. The rules have not changed. I'm just going to be changing it to add no one into the list. So I know, God Wars, I'm still streaming. Fucking hell, right? This was what happened for All Hallows Eve last year. And of course, got a Hall of Fame where we've got Arcos and Doral. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we're gonna raid somebody soon, so I'm just gonna get my raid message up. And thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. Nope, gonna get into trouble. Can we do this one? There we go. So we're gonna go straight into not that one, the red screen there. So yes, thanks for everybody joining me. I really appreciate you souls. No, she doesn't have a command for that yet, so we're gonna do raid. Wolf Night Hunter. So if you can hang around, that'd be really appreciated because Wolf Knight is so close to becoming affiliate. So hang around, support her. She's a fellow member of the 12 Stars SE, and as well the stream, a very integral part of our community. So please do help her. I would appreciate it. Mind you, totally deleted the shout out, right? So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you, wonderful souls. You have a fantastic time. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have D&D, I think. Hopefully. But I will be in game. And then Friday, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Alliance Raid and Roulettes. So yes, take care of yourselves, folks. Have a wonderful time. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to wherever you are and whatever you're doing. My name is Artanis from More, and I have been chatting shit on this stream. Take care. I'll see you all later.